devastation, annihilation, obliteration, eradication, extinction. And now, Morgan and Morgan, Collar and Elbow, and Gladiator Sports Network present OVW's The Big One.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, once again, welcome to OVW, the big one. Brian Kennison, Dances CBJ in the Easton Bill, and Josh Ashcraft here, honored to be calling all the action tonight in this historic evening.
This is one of the biggest shows we have ever had in Davis Arena, and this place is rocking.
We talk about the big one. We've got the biggest one in the ring right now, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Folks, we told you it was a big night. And how do you kick off one of the biggest nights of all time in OVW with a championship match? The OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, sponsored by Country Boy Brewing, who are joining us here tonight, defended by Matt Vine for the first time against former OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Veteran Jack Vaughn wants a championship back around his waist after losing the OVW title to Omar Amir. And this is what Jack Vaughn wants.
Your opening contest of the big one
don't forget,
is
this past
scheduled
Thursday
for
night,
one fall,
Jack
and
Vaughn went
it
through
is
6
for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran Jack Vaughn. And his opponent, from Rosemont, Illinois, he is the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Goodfella Matt Vine!
Matt Vine, the man who called himself the Instant Classic, the man with the cute glutes, the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, and right now wants to prove that he has earned that title and more. Facing off against Jack Vaughn, a man who came in here and kicked the doors down at Davis Arena and claimed the OVW Heavyweight Championship just weeks ago.
That he did, and as I was stating earlier, this past Thursday night, Jack Vaughn went through 6 individuals in a gauntlet match in one night to earn this. But did you say that Matt Vine has the cute glutes? I really hope he told you
That's
to say
what he
that.
says backstage.
See, now you should have told us that, because you didn't say that. You just said he had cute glutes, Brian.
No, I said he calls himself Mr. Cute Glutes. You
Anyways,
We
nope,
don't judge. It doesn't matter.
Here we
To
go,
the
guys.
match.
Heavyweight Championship match kicking off this historic night. Now, Matt Vine has to be conscious to look out for that huge lariat that Jack Vaughn laid out, to your point, Josh. 6 men this past Thursday, not just mere men, gigantic men. One of the biggest gauntlet matches we've ever seen.
Speaking of gigantic, just swung Matt Vine like he was a baby.
And Matt Vine, a man who is absolutely built like a professional wrestler. Jack Vaughn almost dwarfs him, Josh. The size of Jack Vaughn is just awe-inspiring.
Jack Vaughn is one of those once-in-a-lifetime type competitors that you see step into a ring. It's rare that you find somebody with the size and the technical ability of the veteran Jack Vaughn. And look at that. Talk about veteran ability. Look at that.
Brilliant move, catch a breather. Matt Vine seemed to have the upper hand right there.
Veteran ring awareness of Jack Vaughn there to get out of dodge. And Matt Vine, a man who's known of his momentum, off his go-for-it attitude, but he's got to have to measure himself now. He's going to have to pace himself so he doesn't run out of the gas tank.
But you've got to think, this is one of those matches where the longer it goes, you've got to think the better it's going to be for Jack Vaughn. He wants to try to tire out good fellow Matt Vine.
And you see Jack Vaughn switch to that Wildcat blue tonight, already considering himself the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. But he's going to have to go through a very talented, a very driven Matt Vine in order to pick up that. Ooh, kick to the midsection there. Matt Vine taking it to the big Matt Vaughn. But again, you see Matt Vaughn's energy coming out, that chutzpah, if you will. He's going to have to keep that measured and not empty the gas tank.
That's right, chops and punches from Vine, driving Vaughn back into the corner, but now Vaughn fighting back.
Vaughn has no wasted motion in the ring. Everything that he does has a purpose. Matt Vine needs to be wary of that.
Counter, back-to-back counters there. Matt Vine couldn't get that roll through, but then Jack Vaughn couldn't get that elbow drop.
Hang on, reversal of the Irish whip here, and look at that. Looks like, no, I don't think Vaughn got it all. I think that Vine managed to duck under the boot.
Matt Vine able to hold on and then roll him up. He just gets a 2 count there. 1 second away from holding on to that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Small package.
I don't know if it's small. It's there. It's a large package with the size of Jack Vaughn.
I'll tell you this, I was talking to Matt Vine earlier today, trying to see what his strategy was, and he said that he's been scouting Jack Vaughn. He's been watching tapes of that, how he gets into that lariat and how he gets into that big boot.
Roll up here. You got a schoolboy pin on Vaughn. Now, Josh, how much can that work for Matt Vine? We saw Jack Vaughn pulling that lariat out of nowhere this past Thursday.
Yeah, that's right, we have, but you've got to wonder, Matt Vine has got to have a strategy. He's a champion. He needs to know where that move's going to come from any opponent.
Just like that, he nearly hit him with the lariat. He ducked it, got him with a big boot instead.
And just as to your point, Brian, that boot came out of nowhere from Jack Vaughn.
You could say it came out of nowhere for Matt Vine. You got to think Jack Vaughn had that scouted 6 moves back, treats wrestling like a chess match, trying to outsmart his opponents, trying to outwork and outsmart everybody he steps in the ring with.
Now look at this, Vaughn with that seated chin lock. Doesn't look like he's got it tight on Vine. He needs to cinch that up a little bit and squeeze.
And Matt Vines actually looks like he's trying to bring that chin down so he can get that full grip on it there, but look at that gigantic arm of Jack Vaughn.
Matt Vine might be going to sleep, guys. You see those eyes are getting a little fluttery. Is the crowd going to be able to give him enough? Is he going to be able to get out of this?
Crowd trying to will on Matt Vine. He's up to one leg. Can he get up to the other? There we go. Champ fight back into this, driving off this OVW crowd.
Oh, just ripped back down to the mat by the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Handful of hair right in front of the referee, guys. But that shows that desperation of Jack Vaughn to pick up a championship, because Josh, to your point earlier, championship defines him.
I wouldn't say desperation. Again, everything Jack Vaughn does is calculated to a T.
Jack Vaughn taking a little bit of time now as Matt Vaughn reeling on the mat. Veteran Jack Vaughn maybe wasting a little bit of time. He should have maybe stayed on the attack. You can never take Matt Vine for granted.
No, you can't.
Oh,
wait a second.
Irish whip to the corner here.
Ooh, boot to the mouth.
You got to think, if Jack Vaughn hadn't let Matt Vine recoup there for a minute, would he have had the energy to do that?
Possibly. Look at this, Vine now trying to fight back, and a shot right to the throat by Vaughn.
Throat thrust, taking the breath right out of Matt Vine.
Oh my God! Went for broke on that one. He might have broke his hand, Josh.
He may have, and I think that pain in his hand when he threw that standing lariat, he just glanced off the head of Vine, Vine rolling to the floor, but it was enough to take him down.
But Vine, wise, staying to the outside of the ring, trying to recuperate, but is he going to get back in the ring in time?
Hold on, I think Vine taken down hard here on the outside. His eyes are closed, guys. He might not know where he is right now. Hold on, I think he came down hard on that shoulder coming out, too. You see Vine grabbing that shoulder.
Yeah. That arm's just kind of hanging.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Oh, God. Matt Vine might have a dislocated shoulder right now, guys.
Yeah, I think his shoulder is definitely possibly either out or damaged. He's got a heck of a knot coming up on that. You could see the indentation.
Not a beautiful maneuver by Jack Vaughn, but clearly effective and taking it out of the Kentucky heavyweight champion now. Country Boy Brewing watching out from ringside, watching the title they sponsor. Then it might be slipping into the hands of the veteran.
Jack's up. Hang on. Oh, backslide.
Working through that pain in the shoulder. Oh, my God.
Look at that.
He did it.
Matt Vine retains.
Your winner, and still Country Boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion, Matt Vine.
Oh, my God. That's a freaking champion. The grit, the fortitude to roll through that dislocated shoulder and hold down a man the size of Jack Vaughn. That's what makes a champion.
That it does. Matt Vine defending that OVW Kentucky Country Boy Brewing Heavyweight Championship. Nothing means more to Matt Vine than being a champion in OVW. That just proved it.
You're absolutely right, Josh. That's proof in the pudding, as they say. Matt Vine, what an incredible way to kick off OVW, the big one right now. And folks, I'm getting word right now, Linda Kay is with some of our best friends, the Miracle Elixir makers themselves, Country Boy Brewing.
We've got Country Boy Brewing here with us tonight at Davis Arena. Want to give a special thank you for all of the support you have for OVW, and a special thanks to providing some tasty cold beverages for our great fans here tonight at Davis Arena. So once again, let's give it up for Country Boy Brewing!
Good friends of Country Boy, folks. Specifically, try to witness the citrus. It's refreshing, it's delicious, it's Kentucky made.
And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, the king of Gatori, Alexander, and the fighting siren, Shulotse Royale.
Unfortunately, this match set to feature the Swiss sensation Michelle Green, but not medically cleared to compete tonight, being replaced with Guitari Alexander. And what a, you gotta think a big win here for Shalance. I mean, picking up someone who has the OVW tag team tutelage of Ari Alexander from Ryan Von Rocken.
Oh, absolutely. You couldn't pick a better partner for a match in this women's division outside of Ari Alexander. Second generation superstar, queen of the German suplex. I think Shalance Royale really picked the...
Hey, what the hell just happened?
I don't know what's happened.
No,
I
what
just
the
found her
hell?
like this. I just found her like this.
Hey, you okay? What did you do? Did you do this? Who did
No,
this?
I just found her like this.
Bro, is she okay?
We don't know what's happened. She could have a concussion. She could have a concussion.
Oh my
She
God.
cannot
Well,
compete
we're literally
tonight.
supposed to go out.
She can't compete tonight.
You can't watch her?
No.
Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna find someone. Tiffany, don't worry, okay? I got this. I'm gonna find someone for us.
And their opponents, the team of Dream Girl Ellie and
Have a partner? Is the Bat her partner?
You know, I think the Bat might be her partner.
Hell of a partner. Heck of a punch.
Her partner was Tiffany Nieves, but we saw she was laid out backstage.
I mean, OVW was no shortage in the women's division, but who could fill in Tiffany in such a short notice?
Oh, look at that.
What the hell?
Dream Girl Ellie cannot take her eyes off of somebody like Atari Alexander.
Right now, Ellie can't take her eyes off the fact that the numbers game is against her 2-on-1.
Well, Shalance kind of giving that banshee warble of hers, and
I guess this is a handicap match, guys. Dream Girl Ellie taking on Guitari and Shalance Royale on their own.
Well, if anybody is cut out to face two of the female superstars here at OVW, it's Ellie.
Just turned her inside out. Good Lord. What do you call that? Diving clothesline, Josh?
yeah, I guess. Effective is what I call it. So it took down her opponent, but now Shalance Royale back on Dream Girl Ellie after that distraction from Ari Alexander.
Now some bad blood, obviously, between Shalance and Ellie. Oh, after this last Thursday when Michelle Green enlisted Shalance, hold on, as her bodyguard, one count there. But now Michelle Green not clear to compete. Shalance getting a fine replacement.
Ari Alexander happy to take advantage of the opportunity to be on the biggest show in OVW history.
Well, guys, later tonight we have Freya the Slayer defending her women's championship against Layla Gray. You got to think all three of these women are thinking about who's next in line. Could this match rocket me up the rankings?
Ooh. Well, if Dream Girl Ellie's actually able to pull this out in this handicap situation, you've got to think that would have to put her higher in the pecking order in the eyes of OVW management.
Josh, you're not wrong. When you look at Dream Girl Ellie, you're looking at someone who survived chain carnage. Oh, God! No chains in that, though, just effective and face straight to the mat.
Unbelievable maneuver by Shalance Royale.
Almost like a kneeling downward spiral there.
Very innovative offense here in this handicap matchup in the OVW women's division. Oh!
Look at that, standing turnaround splash.
But with the two of them facing only one opponent, it affords them the opportunity to become a little inventive, try out some new things, because right now they are firmly in control.
I don't know if Dream Girl Ellie is the person you try out new things on. You can never take Dream Girl Ellie lightly, especially with her primal, visceral nature as of late, Josh.
Well, you know, and I'm really glad that you said that, because I was getting ready to touch on that fact. Dream Girl Ellie, ever since Level X had to deal with dysfunction before Chain Carnage, she's a completely different superstar than we've ever seen before out of her.
Absolutely. Aggression just oozing out of every pore of Ellie since that primal feral scream she likes to do to get herself worked up in the matches. Just a more aggressive and deadly competitor since then.
Absolutely. She's not somebody I'd want to face in the ring.
Now, speaking of Level X, though, and speaking of change, we're going to see them in action later on. A double dog collar matchup, a tornado dog collar tag team matchup between Level X and the Outrunners. Level X, no stranger to change, but Outrunners, no strangers to success. Going to be one hell of a tag team matchup and the biggest night in the company's history under the beautiful lights of DC Productions.
That's absolutely right. That double dog collar match, one member of each team will be connected to the other by that 20-foot dog. It's a 20-foot chain hooked to collars around their neck. I mean, that could do a lot of serious spinal damage.
Absolutely. Shalance Royale, someone who has to watch her throat very closely. Speaking of dog collars, the Fighting Siren ripping into the throat of Dream Girl Ellie, just choking her out right in front of the referee.
Referee Jake Cloyd up to a count of 4, and look at this. Shalance distracting the referee while Ari Alexander gets a little bit more I don't like you in on Dream Girl Ellie.
You can see Ryan Von Rocket's influence on Guittari here shining through.
Well, you can't stop The Rock, and I don't think you can stop Guittari Alexander. When she wants to get a hold of you in that corner, she's going to.
Well, you can't stop The Rock, and I don't know if Dream Girl Ellie can stop this duo of Shalonce and Guittari Alexander, this duet, if you will, the two musical divas of OVW. Dream Girl Ellie, it might just be a matter of time.
That might seated chinlock applied by Shalonce Royale. Say that 15 times fast.
Shalonce Royale locking in tight, and guys, Dream Girl Ellie's already taken so much damage, and Josh, does that mean, is it gonna make it even harder for her at this point to try to get up?
Oh, absolutely, and if you look at the way that Shalonce had that chinlock on, she was trying to bend her in half. Oh, but Ellie with a short stunner out of nowhere.
They see how a couple B minors come out of Shalonce after that.
Huh?
She's a singer, you see. Those are musical notes. Dream Girl Ellie's gonna have to do more than that, though. Has taken so much damage, cannot even get to her feet, and you still have a fresh Guittari Alexander.
It looks like she's naturally trying to go to a corner, but unfortunately that corner is empty. There's no one there.
Oh, hold on, there's
no one there.
What the hell?
Is that Hollywood Haley J?
Haley J, fresh off the plane, fresh out of her shoes.
Haley J just double-legging Ari and throwing hands.
Meleeing Ari Alexander.
Listen to this. Listen to the crowd.
Hollywood Haley J coming alive.
The OVW faithful absolutely exploding for Hollywood Haley J.
Your multi-time OVW women champion taking Ari Alexander to the mat and to her corner.
Ari wanted nothing to do with Haley.
Shalonce Royale making herself known, but now she's strung out.
Drop toe hold and down the knees. Hollywood Haley J coming out here and saving the day and breaking the brakes off of Shalonce and Ari.
Oh, inverted Meteora taking her down.
My goodness. Might have knocked her teeth out with that one.
Oh, code breaker.
Ari Alexander falling like a redwood tree.
Haley J absolutely on fire right now.
Haley's got her hook.
Oh, ripcord.
That's it.
Winners, Dream Girl Ellie and Hollywood Haley J.
Hollywood Haley J coming out of nowhere to save the day for Dream Girl Ellie.
And what an ovation for the queen of the streets.
Of all the people to come out and help Ellie, nobody thought Hollywood Haley J would return and save the day.
Hollywood Haley J and Dream Girl Ellie picking up the win. Wow, where the hell did Haley J come from?
Guys, we're just getting started.
Something tells me, folks, that is not going to be the last surprise here at OVW, the big one, the biggest pay-per-view in the company's history.
Wow.
Folks, we got triple threat action coming up next. Let's go backstage and hear from one of the competitors.
Telling all this money. Tony Bizzo, the best part of the whole damn shizzo, the complete package. And tonight, I stop The Rock, and most importantly, I end the fanny pack party, because at the end of the day, the Kingpin's reign will begin. Royalty is loyalty.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Kingpin of the Royal Family, the complete package, Tony Bizzo.
The complete package, Tony Bizzo, coming off one of the biggest years of his career. Challenge here of the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, defeating OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. He's the Kingpin of the Royal Family. What a role he has been on, but can he win this triple threat match at the biggest night of them all?
I remember being here for Tony Bizzo's first match in this building, and he has grown by leaps and bounds.
Accompanied by Guittari from Hollywood, California, by way of Liverpool, England, Ryan Von Rocket.
Ryan Von Rocket rocking out so hard that guitar is smoking.
Now, this is no smoking building. Someone's going to have to call him, get him arrested. For Guittari Alexander, I think this is the personification of no rest for the wicked. Coming out here right after that OVW, that tag team matchup.
You know, Qatari may not have gotten the Duke in that match, but out here with Ryan Von Rocket, I think she's going to try to do everything she can to make sure he pulls it out tonight.
Josh, you're not wrong. I'm never usually going to compare Ryan Von Rocket to this OVW crowd, but tonight, they're both rocking, my man. The man's an absolute maniac, but it's a really good song.
I can't hear a word you're saying over that guitar. That's not exactly the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, that's very
Tonight, it's the big one. It's the Fanny Pack Party's biggest party of the year. We have the complete package, Tony Bizzo. We've got rock star Ryan Howe, and we have the Fanny Pack Kid Cal Hero. I mean, I am pumped, I am jacked, I am excited. I beat the former OVW heavyweight champion, but I didn't do it fair. Tony Bizzo helped me win, and I'm not one to cheat. I play by the rules, and tonight I will prove that by beating both of my competitors and becoming the OG of the Fanny Pack Party. It's Fanny Pack Party time, baby.
And introducing third, from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, the Fanny Pack Kid, Cal Hero!
The big Cal Boski, Calvert Hero, the Fanny Pack Kid, straight from the Hero compound up in Wisconsin. You heard him, wants to do things the right way. Josh, I know you've had a checkered history here, but you gotta admire that out of the kid.
I'll say this, yes, Cal Hero was on the opposite side of the ring for the LOB multiple times, but I will give that kid, he has heart, he has tenacity, and he has a very bright future in this business.
3 words, I couldn't have picked them better myself. Brilliant analysis of Cal Hero, Josh. We now triple threat action. Such an unpredictable matchup, Steve.
He's going to need absolutely every bit of that charisma, all the luck. He's going to need all the grit, the determination, the heart, anything else that you could try to attribute. He's going to need all of that here tonight against Bizzo and Ryan Von Rocket.
Well, as you heard earlier, Cal Hero managing to pick up that win this past week. Listen to the crowd.
Yeah, let's say Stevie said he's got all these things. He's got the adulation of the crowd too, Josh.
That he does, and after this past week, he picked up the win with that fanny pack knee, but he didn't realize that Tony Bizzo got himself involved, and look at this.
They're ignoring the Fanny Pack Kid here.
I think they want to beat each other up more than they want to deal with Cal Hero right now.
You can't. Selling Cal Hero short here, but you're looking at a man who almost beat Joe Mack just weeks ago to become the Kentucky heavyweight champion.
Tony Bizzo and Ryan Howe distracted by their own animosity towards one another here.
Oh.
Well, tried for a double clothesline. Look at that! Double arm drag out of Cal Hero.
Cal Hero taking the energy of this crowd and using it against Bizzo and Von Rocket.
Cal Hero, one of the youngest superstars on the OVW roster, but this man has tons and tons of experience. Steeped, Brian, in the wrestling business almost since birth.
Absolutely raised in this sport up in the Hero compound in Wisconsin. Oh, God, man, that's what they teach you. Disasters like clotheslines like that.
Ryan Howe ducking out of the way. Tony Bizzo, the victim there.
Ryan Von Rocket, standing switch.
I am ashamed.
You should be. Just sit there and just
yeah.
try to look pretty. You're going to fail at that, too.
Ooh, elbow to the head there from Von Rocket into Cal Hero's face. And again, look at the frustration building on the Fanny Pack Kid, not being taken seriously. And he's going to make it take him seriously.
Classic grade school move, but it worked.
Well, and here's the thing. Cal Hero does not care who he's in the ring against.
Oh, Cal Hero launching Tony Bizzo to the outside.
Luckily, referee didn't completely catch that over the top ropes. A DQ in OVW. But Cal's so amped up. He is so fired up tonight. Listen.
Josh, you're saying Cal Hero's pumped up. I think this crowd is pumped up. I mean, listen to this. This is insane. Now look, hold on. Tony Bizzo frustrated. Ryan Von Rocket outside talking to Ari. I mean, Cal Hero owning the ring right now.
Hang on. Might have an explosion here on the outside between Bizzo and Von Rocket.
Push it. Cal Hero out of nowhere.
Double drop kick, a foot for each of them, but hang on. Bizzo's still up.
Didn't get all of it on Bizzo, and now, got all of that, though, face first into the apron.
He slammed his head so hard he lost his headband.
Bizzo reeling after that, and I don't know if he knows where he is, guys.
You know, I was going to say something about Tony Bizzo having an exceedingly bright future in this business, But after what I just saw to Cal Hero, Cal's trying to dim his lights.
Oh, I think I saw some highlights come out of there. Jesus, what a clothesline in the corner now.
1, 2, and you're through with that big bulldog out of Cal Hero.
Did you see the neck snap
Hang on,
back
hang on. Cover. Oh.
Nick of time for Ryan Von Rocket.
Half a second more, Cal Hero might have picked up the win here, but Ryan Von Rocket had it scouted, had it spotted. Now the former OVW heavyweight champion taking it to the fanny pack kid.
Von Rocket, that knee right to the spine, and that's some of that veteran wherewithal out of Ryan Von Rocket. Multiple-time champion here in OVW, not just heavyweight champion, television champion. I mean, Ryan Von Rocket has been in and out of OVW for the better part of the last decade, if not more. He's seen it all, he's done it all.
You're absolutely right, Josh. Very few boxes in this company that Ryan Von Rocket has not checked.
Wait. Look at this.
Hold on. These went to win from arguing. Now double teaming Cal Hero again. Looking to combine their efforts.
Whoa.
My enemy is my friend. Big stall suplex here.
Well, and think about it, Brian. Cal Hero has seemed to have the number of both Von Rocket and Bizzo here tonight. It would almost behoove them to work together to take Cal out of this equation.
All that blood rushing to the head of the fanny pack.
Oh, wait.
That partnership only lasted so long. And two
Von
count
Rocket
there.
nearly had him.
Von Rocket thought he had him there. Now Bizzo looking a little frustrated with whom he thought he was working with in this matchup.
They can't figure out whether they want to work as a team or work against one another, but ultimately it's every man for himself in this three-way match.
I think they figured out they want to punch each other, but hold on, Cal Hero up top now, up in the high rib district. Double clothesline.
Ooh, look at that. Cal Hero flying from the heavens.
Cal Hero again taking out Von Rocket and Bizzo at the same time.
Two count only. Von Rocket gets his foot across that bottom rope.
Veteran ring awareness by Von Rocket, knew exactly where he was.
Cal Hero got to keep eyes in the back of his head, though. Tony Bizzo back to his feet.
Bizzo trying to shake the cobwebs out here now.
Cal trying to get Von Rocket back in the ring, but...
Oh, now look at this,
Ari Alexander grabbing the boots.
Ari hanging on for dear life to Von Rocket, and look at that. Short hot shot and a shorter DDT.
Bizzo countering, taking advantage of that distraction.
Bizzo nips up and catches a knee for his effort.
As quick as he was up, he went right back down.
Hit him like
Ryan Von Rocket and trying to pin him here. One,
hit him like
two.
a power cord, but two count. Von Rocket getting frustrated, seeing the boot on the bottom rope, just like Von Rocket just got away with.
Von Rocket hooking the near leg, not paying attention to the positioning of that outside leg. Bizzo managed to use his ring awareness. Quick jackknife pin here.
Two count there, but Josh, to your point, I think the reason that better ring awareness of Von Rocket didn't kick in on that Bizzo cover is the frantic nature of a triple threat match. Always got to be on the move. Can't rest for too long, so there's always another opponent coming after you.
Shot to the midsection now. Hero sent into the corner. Look at this. Von Rocket looks like he's ticked off at Biz. Hang on. Hip tossing Biz into the ring.
Bizzo being given the business right now by Ryan Von Rocket.
Von Rocket scooping him up.
Ooh.
Huge slam.
Wait.
Oh. Jabbing that fist and nobody home is going to make it hard to hit the solo after the match.
Rock and roll fist drop, but the pool was empty, and now Bizzo looking for that Bizzo bomb.
Biz has got him set up. Hang on, are we going to see a double Bizzo bottom?
Double Bizzo bottom after some choice words from the former Kentucky heavyweight champion.
Oh, only a 2 count. Hang on, referee Jake Corey going into position 2.
Bizzo losing his mind, thought he had it both times, but Von Rocket and Hero both up at 2, and Hero up at 2 again.
Bizzo almost incensed. He didn't get a 3 count off of that and just opening up on the forehead of Von Rocket.
Guys, Bizzo's got to keep himself calm. He's got to get himself together. Can't get too frustrated in there. Again, 2 opponents. You never know who's coming at you in these sort of matchups.
That you don't. Von Rocket manages to get out of trouble there for a second. Cal Hero eats a boot charging in.
The ref was in a
Wait.
Look
Double springboard cross body taking out both men.
Look at the agility from Ryan Von Rocket, showing you why he was the OVW heavyweight champion for so long.
Von Rocket tried to pin them both.
And they both kicked out.
Possibly the most uncomfortable pin of Tony Bizzo's life. We got to admire Ryan Von Rocket for trying to beat both men at the same time.
Look, Just look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd, rather. Trying to rally behind Cal Hero.
Cal's got to pull some grit out of that fanny pack. Got so much heart, I don't know how it fits in the building, and you're seeing it now.
Cal giving him a little bit of flip-flop and fly, daddy.
Beautiful bionic elbow.
Cal Hero looking to make his way to the pay window. And another one.
Oh, hooks the line that Biz was trying to throw and gives him one of his own.
What a lariat taking out Bizzo. Now Cal Hero realizing he's got one more piece of business. Oh.
Cal with the big scoop. Von Rocket dropped right on top of Biz.
Cal just used Von Rocket as a weapon.
Well, I mean, in this sort of situation, why wouldn't you? I'd throw the other guy at him, too.
Absolutely. Use him as you can, like a javelin or whatever. Now, Fanny Pack Kid going to the top rope.
Cal Hero going for something big.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is it Eric Darkstorm and Get Bundles?
Where the hell did the Dark Clouds come from? What the hell are they doing out here?
What are the Clouds doing?
Clouds distracting the referee.
Hang on.
Ryan got it. Hold on, up on the shoulders of Bizzo. Ooh.
This thing is completely just taking a turn.
All right, all hell is breaking loose here, guys.
Von Rocket going for the neck breaker. What are Dark Clouds doing in the freaking...
Oh!
What?
They just hit him with a pair of J's?
What the hell is happening? What is on Dark Cloud's mind?
Biz got him up. Oh!
Bizzo drops him like a bad habit.
That's it.
Your winner of this match, Tony Bizzo!
Tony Bizzo picking up the win here, but let's be honest, Cal Hero had this match in the bag until Dark Clouds came out. And Brian, really, who the hell uses a shoe?
Honestly, yes, you're right. Who uses a freaking shoe? Dark Clouds costing Cal Hero. And Ryan Von...
You see Ryan
look at that, look at that. Hang on. Stop. He just paid off the Dark Clouds.
And Dark Clouds in. It looks like they're in trying to earn it. They just kicked Ari Alexander. What a piece of trash.
Money talks, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Bizzo with a little bit of help here tonight.
Tony Bizzo throwing around the bench and is buying off the Dark Clouds. Hold on.
Cal Hero's got a chair.
No love lost between Cal Hero and the Dark Clouds. Running him out of town.
Hero swinging that chair for the fences. Wait a second. Are the Clouds hired guns for Bizzo? What just happened?
Bizzo just got some backup. Bizzo just got some heavies of the heaviest nature in the Dark Clouds. One of the most dangerous tag teams we've ever seen here in OVW.
Wow. I can't believe what we just saw. Tony Bizzo pulling out the win, but you've got to give the assist to the Dark Clouds.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Good rider. What the hell are you doing here? You know you're not doing the women's championship match again, right? Like, they were clear about that.
Yeah, I know I'm not doing the women's title match, but I'm here on standby. Freya, you know, you saw Thursday, right? She broke my freaking heart, man.
I know
She broke my heart.
I know.
She broke my heart.
I know you're upset. Your outgoing voicemail's a sob, and it's really off-putting. Look, just take a seat, take a breath, take a few breaths, and just try not to cry on anybody's gear.
Okay.
What a sad little man.
The next contest will be a tag team dog collar match. The rules are as follows. All members of both teams will be in the ring at the same time, attached at the neck by dog collars with chains. There are no disqualifications, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission.
Level X, if you think for one GD minute you're ever gonna catch the Outrunners in a dog collar match, you buffoons are as dumb as you look. Tell them, Turb. Listen up! Real quick, Level X, the Outrunners would never put on dog collars! But if you want to wear dog collars, big guys, The Outrunners have no issue dog walking you up and down the Davis Arena, and we'll do it real quick, and we'll be home just in time to put water in your mama's stash.
The following contest is your tag team dog collar match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Miami Beach, Florida, the team of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum making their way out for this tag team double dog collar match. One of the most dangerous matches you can be put in professional wrestling is a dog collar match, Brian.
Both teams in very precarious situations tonight, and Josh, they did ask me I have to do it. The Neon Nightmare, Speedboat Dreamboats, the youngest men alive. But tonight they're going against a team that knows something about chains.
You hear that, Outrunners? Once you're locked in there with us, there's nowhere to run. There's no more hiding.
That's right. Turbo, Truth, tonight, the one thing that you can't outrun is this ass whooping that's coming straight for you. And it'll be next
level.
And their opponents, the team of Unforgettable Accent Ray, the Sultan of the Sky, Michael Loco, Level X.
Josh, to your point earlier, one of the most dangerous matches in all of professional wrestling. But right now, you're in there against guys who are unpredictable on their own, unorthodox, innovative. Now you're introducing steel chains into that wheel set.
That's right, Level X, they are absolutely no strangers to steel chains after managing to defeat Dysfunction and Chain Carnage just a few months back, Brian.
You're absolutely right. One of the most vicious matches we have ever seen. But I think this dog collar tornado tag team matchup is going to give that a run for its money.
You know, and let's talk about this for a split second. The double dog collar tag team match popularized by the tag team, the Pitbulls in ECW, facing off against such notable opponents as Raven and Stevie Richards, the Gangstas, Chris Jericho and Perry Saturn in WCW, and let's not forget the dog collar match between Roddy Piper and Greg Valentine, which blew out the eardrum of Roddy Piper, costing him his hearing for the majority of the later years of his career.
You're absolutely right, Josh. It is a storied matchup in the history of professional wrestling.
That's right. Starrcade 83, considered one of the most violent matches of all time. But I have a feeling tonight,
oh, here, I'll take that chain.
Tonight, we may very well surpass that in violence, ladies and gentlemen.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and to your credit, Steve, we may surpass that in violence again. This is a match where a competitor from either team is going to be connected by the neck to their other opponents by that steel chain.
The referee has declared if they do not put the collars on, or if they remove them during the match, they will be disqualified.
This seems like a good time to remind everyone while we're here in the first place. Last week, the Outrunners literally leaving the matchup, not wanting to compete in the tornado tag that they were put in because they left the match before. The OVW management says, let's put you in a match you can't leave. Let's chain you
Guys,
to your opponents.
I hate to say it because these are some of my favorite people on planet Earth. They might be afraid to get in those dog collars.
Who are your favorite people on planet Earth?
The Outrunners.
They hate you.
I understand that.
This crowd not wanting to wait for this match to get started, begging them to put them on.
Begrudgingly, they're taking hold of the dog collars here.
And do you blame them? The amount of damage this can do to your spinal column, to the vertebrae in your neck being jerked back and forth.
I mean, ask Roddy Piper's ear about what can be done in a match like this.
I would love to, but I can't.
You're literally putting a strap around one of the most vulnerable parts of your entire body, and then adding a steel chain in the mix.
Well, and that's one of the things that they teach you in professional wrestling. When you break in, where the head goes, the body follows. And you could put your opponent's head just about anywhere you want when he's attached to that dog collar.
This match is off and running here.
Ooh. Big right hands out of both members of Level X onto the Outrunners. And look at that. Unforgettable Axton Ray using it to pull Turbo. No, it was Truth.
Oh, God. Yotham using the change to yank the Outrunners down.
Brother, the blonde hair, the tights, I can't tell from one from the other.
It's really
sometimes.
hard to tell them apart, and I will say this match is going to be absolute chaos. As you can see, there will not be any tags. Though this is a tag team match, all 4 men in the ring at the same time.
Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum being dragged like dogs trying to take off on a walk
now
right
look at
now.
this. Hang on. Oh, it looked like the Outrunners were trying to.
Chains to the chains. Oh, my God. That's going to leave a marker,
That
too.
hurt me. You're going to sing a falsetto.
I don't think that the Outrunners are going to be handing out their hotel room cards to anybody tonight after that.
They better be outrunning, grabbing Band-Aids after that. Oh, God. And that's the dangerous nature of those chains, those steel chains.
Look at this, brought back in the hard way, and now yanking both men back over the top rope and back in. That's what I'm talking about, Brian. Once you have a man by his neck along by that chain, he can't go anywhere.
You're in absolute control at that point. Level X in absolute control of this dog collar tornado tag team matchup right now.
There's really no real strategy here. There's just a lot of brutality, and I know something about that. Oh, look at that!
Level X know a thing or two about changing. You're seeing that education come into play.
Those chains are 100% legal. They're as legal as a headlock in this match. And expect both members of Level X to try to use them as well as the Outrunners.
Using it like a third partner assisting with that clothesline there.
Oh, Turbo going for an axe handle off that middle rope at Level X, taking him out on his way down.
Quick kick to the kidneys there by Blanco Loco. Wait a second, look at this Argentinian backbreaker rack by Axton Ray.
The strength of Axton Ray.
What the hell is Blanco doing?
We said there's going to be innovative offense.
Look at this.
There's going to be Cirque du Soleil with chains.
Look at this bow and arrow.
Oh, an assisted bow and arrow. Unbelievable. First time I've ever seen that.
Now Outrunners employing those chains for their own means. Here we go, Schoolboy.
First time you've ever seen that? I have never seen that. Oh, and that's just a chain to the mush. I know all about that type of stuff. That hurts.
Josh is a man who's known for the chains he carries around. I know you're well known for that, but right now it looks like the Outrunners taking a cue from you. And look at this choking out Loco, which again, legal as a headlock right now. Turbo Floyd using those bionic biceps to just rip into the throat of Loco.
It took a little bit of time, but the Outrunners right now in firm control and looking to do maximum damage to Level X.
Absolutely.
Oh, double axe handle with that chain on the outside from Truth. Now, guys, we talk about Level X being unorthodox, innovative, unpredictable. But that's the thing with the Outrunners. They are veterans. They know how to get the job done. They know all the tricks of the trade. So they're just as dangerous, if not as unpredictable as Level X. You're seeing it right there.
Looks like he turned him around with that chain. Didn't even make it to the turnbuckle. Pulls him back in for that huge clothesline.
It's that inhuman-like strength of Turbo Floyd. One of the strongest men pound for pound OVW's ever seen come under the beautiful lights of DC Productions.
Absolutely. Quick cover there. Turbo Floyd only gets a 2.
Seems to be frustrated by the fact that he's not able to put away Blanco Loco here.
And look at Truth just choking out Axton Ray on the other side there.
Truth Magnum not caring how much damage he does to that man as long as he gets the win.
Ooh.
Blanco throwing those kicks.
But then Truth, seeing his partner's in trouble, attacking Loco from behind and evening things out once again.
Oh, and then a huge kick in return by Turbo Floyd into the midsection.
Oh, actually going for a sunset flip.
Is he gonna get him?
Ooh.
Oh, he might have broken his own hand on that.
Now, look at Turbo Floyd choking out Loco in the corner, using that chain and that bottom turnbuckle. Outrunners firmly in control of this matchup now, guys.
You gotta think that they're looking.
Oh, small package. Axton Ray doing it. Turbo's not around.
Just a 2 count there.
The best opportunity they might have had to put this away, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is a situation where the Outrunners want to try to get this done as quickly as possible.
Oh, Loco working over Turbo in the corner, and Truth again coming to the aid of Turbo, saving his partner.
I do believe now that the Outrunners are in firm control.
Using that chain to go right into a small package there. Now look at that, just wrapping it around the mouth, digging into the face. Shades of Valentine and Piper.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, though. There's going to be a little bit of psychological movement to that as well. I mean, that's going to degrade your opponent when you're ripping the chain into their face like that.
Yeah, definitely. You want to try to get into your opponent's psyche. Look at that, double suplexes.
Good God, talk about getting into your opponent's psyche. That's going to get your opponent into a hospital.
2 count only.
Turbo calling for the ref, says I got this one, but Loco up at 2.
Referee Shane Chess has his hands full tonight.
You're absolutely right, Josh. And looks like the Outrunners, as we get going, continue to grow their confidence in this matchup, Steve.
Oh, yeah. No, they are in firm control right now, and I'm curious, what do they have in mind here? Looking to get a little creative.
Oh, who knows what the two of those guys have in mind?
Oh, Turbo's going for that figure 4 that we've been seeing over the last little bit.
Right, looked like it was a figure 4, and now Axton Ray with a pin of his own.
Wait, Blanco Loco with a pin of his own.
Thank God Shane Chess is good on this cardio. That man's running around like wild. And then the Outrunners right back on the attack, turning right back around, regaining the advantage here.
Turbo Floyd looking to take out that leg of Axton Ray, which is a majority of his offense. High-flying maneuvers here.
Look at that. Sorry, go ahead, Brian.
I was just getting a bit of a stalemate there.
Yeah, Truth Magnum hanging onto the ropes for dear life as Axton Ray's trying to pull him away by that chain.
I don't know how much high-flying Axton Ray's going to be able to do with that chain wrapped around his neck anyways.
Look at that. That's the brotherhood there, right there between Level X. No matter how bad of a teeth kicking Blanco Loco's been taking, checking on his partner, Axton Ray.
Well, in these sorts of dangerous situations, you got to keep your partner's well-being in mind. But God, chains to the spine. Oh, God.
That's just a galvanized steel chain smacking into human flesh.
That'll bruise your bones, folks. That'll rip your flesh off. We apologize in advance if you see blood in this matchup. This is a violent matchup. Those are steel chains.
Turbo Floyd relishing every moment he gets.
Whipping their opponents with those chains, torturing them essentially, and nowhere for Level X to go.
And guys, as the crowd is just excited as Ben tonight, you hear them turning now, not liking what the Outrunners are putting out. You're hearing the boos cascade through the historic halls of Davis Arena here.
Wait, what are the Outrunners calling for here? Is Truth and Turbo, looks like they're going to the top.
Turbo Floyd just lights out.
What is that supposed to mean? What is Floyd doing here?
What are both Outrunners doing here? Level X is laying prone in the ring. Outrunners going to the high rent district.
Oh, wait a second. Oh! Going to the high rent district, but it looks like their rent check was denied.
Absolutely, hitting the slums real hard on the top turnbuckle there. Level X gonna have to battle back into this though after the damage they've taken throughout this matchup.
They might be at a permanent falsetto after the damage that they've taken throughout this match.
Level X getting cheered on by this capacity crowd at Davis Arena.
Whoa, wait a second here. Unforgettable Axton Ray. Blanco Loco going to the top.
Loco getting hung up on that chain.
Now, I don't know if he was getting hung up or Turbo Floyd was trying to fight him off there. Maybe a little bit of both.
Hurricane Rana!
Big run off the top out of Blanco Loco.
But I think that took as much out of the members of Level X as it did the Outrunners, guys. I mean, this has just been a car wreck of a matchup.
You see Axton Ray still favoring that left knee, pulling down the pad. That much swelling has already occurred.
See Turbo grab that shoulder. He got Truth Magnum grabbing those ribs. Everybody's grabbing a limb, and I'm not surprised. This is a violent matchup. Those are dog collars. These are steel chains. These are two of the best tag teams in OVW history.
Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum now just slugging it out with Axton Ray and Blanco.
Back and forth, the war of attrition begins.
You can see the welts coming up on all four men's backs after being just whipped and beaten with those chains. Look at that, Floyd cutting off Blanco.
Looks like the Outrunners coming out on top of those exchange of fisticuffs, but what are they thinking now?
Well, looks like they went for a punch, ducked it. And here we go!
Chain streamed across the back, and you see it wrap around and hit those ribs as well.
Well, absolutely, and that's the thing about getting hit with a chain.
You can hear it.
It doesn't just go where you're aiming. It whips around the body. It finds other ways to hit and hurt you.
Absolutely, and Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, those are thick chains. They have the ability to get in there, to dig in the skin, to get in between those ribs.
Absolutely, that galvanized steel chain does not care who it is beating down in this ring. And look at this, Axton Ray now with that backbreaker rack, but how sturdy is that knee?
Josh, you're absolutely right, but hold on.
Hang on.
Turbo Floyd here ringside, stopping the ascent of Loco.
He drawn into the post was Turbo Floyd.
Pulled right in, Blanco Loco hopping down.
Loco looking for
Whoa,
something,
whoa,
Loco!
The Sultan of the Sky is gonna fly here tonight at Davis Arena.
Someone gave that man a game genie. He's got cheat codes or something. There's no way a human man can move like that.
Speaking of cheat codes, Axton Ray going to his favorite place on planet Earth, the top rope.
Axton Ray calls himself the unforgettable one, trying to live up to that name here, but Truth, Magnum.
Oh. Wait a second. Magnum took that dog collar off.
That's a DQ. That's a DQ, but the ref didn't see it.
Where's the ref?
Referee Shane Chess checking on both the other competitors outside of the ring right now.
The referee didn't see Truth take that dog collar off.
Wait, hang on. What is Truth doing?
Looking for that figure four?
No, it's a sharpshooter with the chain.
Oh, God.
He's got the chain wrapped around. He's got the chain wrapped around the inside of the knee. Look at that.
That chain digging into the knee, digging into the femur of Axton Ray. He's not giving up, though, holding on.
Blanco Loco. Oh, so close, yet so far away.
Loco trying to get the save, but Turbo Magnus yanks him down the back of his head.
But Axton Ray is still not giving up. Despite of the pain that he's in right now, he is not quitting.
Axton Ray showing that grit, showing that determination, but hold on.
Wait a second. Look at this.
Like
Look at this. Turbo Floyd. Turbo Floyd's hanging Blanco Loco right now.
Hey. Axton Ray trying to get to his partner, trying to get to Loco, trying to save his brother.
Look at this. Hang on. Did I just hear Floyd right? Floyd screaming, we're gonna hang him.
He's like a freaking metal noose hanging over that top rope.
Look at Axton doesn't want to give up. He taps out to save his partner.
Your winners as a result of a submission, the Outrunner.
We talked about the amount of violence we were going to see tonight in this match, and by God, they delivered.
Guys, normally you say the winner is the better man, but you got to give it up to Axton Ray. Someone who stood up for his brother, did not want to see him choked out and lifeless in front of him. But the Outrunner's picking up the win.
Axton Ray with that injured knee held out as long as he could, but as soon as he saw his tag team partner in dire jeopardy, he gave up to save the life of Blanco Loco.
Isaiah, I don't want to waste your time, and I wouldn't dare waste mine. So I'm going to keep this simple. Tonight, when the pressure is too much to handle, and I slap on the COA, your pride might not let you tap out, but you will pass out. And all the fans can finally see you vanish back to whatever hood you came from. And that's certified.
Only I can make you certified.
Champion, the certified one, Luke Curtis, in one of the newest matches added to the big one, Isaiah defending that Rush Division Championship.
Strong words out of Luke Curtis, but Isaiah may make him eat those here tonight as he defends that Rush Division Championship. Isaiah on his way out here to defend the OVW Rush Division Championship that he won just a few short weeks ago from Luke Curtis at an OVW live event. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah is the gatekeeper of the OVW Rush division.
Josh, you're not wrong, and the moment was so special because Isaiah won that championship in his hometown, the west side of the Ville, somewhere he's so proud to be a part of, the community he's so proud to be helping build.
And Luke Curtis says tonight he's taking that championship back and sending him
The
back.
following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Miami, Florida. He is Certified Luke Curtis. And his opponent from the west end of the Ville. He is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the Hood Ninja, Isaiah.
Josh, a man you know so incredibly well, a man this OVW audience knows so incredibly well, and one of the most fighting champions we've ever seen here in OVW.
I brought Isaiah into OVW back in 2016, and this man, he became my brother. He became my best friend, my protector for the longest time in the legacy of brutality. I know Isaiah better than anyone in this industry. And I can tell you how much that Rush Division Championship means to High.
Josh, you're not wrong. Someone he would call a co-writer of the Ninja Scrolls, but now the collar and elbow tie up to start this out.
And Josh, if you know him more than anybody in this industry, I'm going to say the guy who knows him second best is the man in the ring with him right there.
God, oh!
Luke Curtis making a mistake, trying to disrespect the Ninja, and look at this. High just spearing him straight to the floor.
Well, we started with our feet on the gas from this one, folks, but that's why it's the Rush Division. We don't wait to get started.
That we don't. Isaiah, the first four-time Rush Division champion in OVW history. Look at that.
God. How do you prepare for that? What?
You don't.
It's a side kick to the face.
And then
you just got to take it.
And then straight into the ring post afterwards for good measure.
You know, and that's the thing about Isaiah. He is so dangerous. Studying under the original American kickboxer, breaking into professional wrestling, his feet are so educated, they've got more degrees than most doctors.
Well, we might need a doctor after this matchup. No love lost between Luke Curtis and Isaiah.
Wait a second, is High going early for that sharpshooter we've seen him using recently?
Oh, High going for that sharpshooter. Here we go. There we go. Isaiah got that sharpshooter.
Look at that. There
in.
it is. There it is. Curtis managing to get to that bottom rope.
He got there quick, and I can't blame him. It doesn't take long before the sharpshooter will put you out completely.
You saw certified panic go across Luke Curtis's face when that sharpshooter got applied.
Well, you know, and that's something that Isaiah didn't really show a lot of when he was in the Legacy of Brutality. Isaiah has a very, very distinguished mat wrestling career. Prior to coming to OVW, he's a specialist in just about any type of style that you want, and I've seen him pull out some weird submissions, man. Stuff that he learned from Ninja Scrolls from way far east.
Josh, you're not wrong. Isaiah also
Wait,
calculated, methodical. Hold on.
Wait, he's got Curtis hooked up for the fallout, the Dragon Driver, excuse me.
Curtis able to slip out, though. And hold on. Now goes for that crossface. We saw that crossface take out High weeks ago on that ramp.
Well, he doesn't quite have it hooked in, and that's how he won the OVW Rush Division Championship from Isaiah.
And there we go. High got to the rope, had it scouted this time.
And as we remember, Isaiah did not tap out. He passed out due to the pain in the hold for so long that he could no longer take it.
And
but it goes to show the grit of the Hood Ninja Isaiah.
Well, and that's one of the things I was going to say. For High, you got to kill him to stop him, man.
And Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, but Isaiah, one of those kind of wrestlers that does not make the same mistake twice. You might catch him once off guard, but he will not do it twice.
Absolutely.
You could say the same for certified Luke Curtis here.
Well, and that's taking nothing away from certified Luke Curtis. But Isaiah showing why he is a four-time OVW Rush Division champion.
Luke Curtis rocketed up to the Rush Division Championship in record time, but right now has to go through a very game and a very on-point Isaiah to regain that OVW Rush Division Championship.
Huge back body drop on Luke Curtis, the certified one, in bad shape at the moment.
Hang on. High charges in those big high double knees.
And it only just got worse.
Isaiah ducking under that clothesline and lariats.
TTD.
Taking out Luke Curtis. Look at Luke Curtis. Looks a little lost. He looks a little befuddled now.
Isaiah picking up that leg lariat. We call it the TTD for a reason, the tribute to Doug, a man we will see later on tonight in competition, Doug Basham. Oh, and Luke Curtis just yanking Isaiah into that corner by his gear.
Go ahead. Our main event, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got Big Joe Mack, Adam Revolver, backed by Shannon the Dude, against a returning Al Snow and Doug Basham. Huge main event.
Well, Luke Curtis cheating huge right now, choking out Isaiah right in front of the referee. But guys, I think just showing you the links he's willing to go to regain that championship. By hook or by crook, God.
Curtis throwing High out nastily through that middle rope. It looked like High got his, maybe the inside of his knee hung up.
High took down a cameraman there.
Cameraman, you see, down there with him on the ground.
Now Luke Curtis taking in the damage with he has wrought. Isaiah trying to recover now.
Isaiah crawling towards the ring. It's so hard for me to just call him Isaiah or High. I mean, he's always been Zay. He's always been my brother. And, you know, watching him in this Rush division, you could tell the passion that bleeds through everything he does. Even with that rough landing on the floor, fighting, clawing to get back in the ring.
And Josh, you've been at ringside so many times for Isaiah's championship matches. You know how much Luke Curtis is going to have to give if he wants to regain that championship.
That I do, and High just bouncing Luke's head like a super ball off that top turnbuckle.
And guys, in OVW here, oh my goodness, Luke Curtis. Guys, here in OVW, even our cameramen are tough. You see, he's back up and rocking.
Luke Curtis got a little bit of the referee there, but got all the top rope and hung up Isaiah.
Isaiah dropped in a very uncomfortable spot on that top rope.
Right in the Hood Ninjas, but Luke Curtis right back on the attack, knows there's an opening. And guys, all it takes is 3 seconds for everything to change here at historic Davis Arena, and Luke Curtis as aware of that as anybody.
Luke Curtis looking to make himself a 2-time Rush Division champion at the expense of the Hood Ninja.
Superplex. Did you see Isaiah's neck just bounce off the ring?
Huge superplex there, and you've got to wonder, Luke Curtis focusing on that neck, is he trying to soften it up so that crossface will be more effective later on, or is he trying to take out, hang on, cover here.
Josh, I wanted to give Luke Curtis credit and say he's being strategic and focusing on that neck, but he might just be hitting Isaiah with anything he possibly can right now.
Well, you're right, and Isaiah known for that ninja vanish, that high angle swanton bomb from the top rope. Oh, that's just a punch to the back of the head, man. That ain't got to be pretty.
That's rude more than anything, but by God, it is effective.
And Josh, I didn't even consider that, but you're absolutely right. Working that neck, even if Isaiah does hit that ninja vanish, it might take too much out of him to capitalize.
Snap, suplex, shades of the Dynamite Kid, rather.
Luke Curtis again going to the crowd, getting admonished, but doesn't care, seems to thrive off of it.
Luke Curtis cares about one thing and one thing only. That is Luke Curtis. And if Luke Curtis is not OVW Rush Division champion, well, let's be honest, it has been eating him alive for the last couple of weeks.
He's been brooding backstage. You know that he feels that he is the rightful champion.
They're driving him certifiably insane. You got to imagine. Ooh!
Hang on. Isaiah starting to show signs of life, fighting back here.
You're seeing that lax stance, long Gumby legs right now.
Short backhand, palm strike to the nose, another palm strike to the face.
Isaiah building some momentum. Oh, go for that power drive.
Dragon driver out of Isaiah.
My goodness, through the mat.
Planted him so deep, I think we got some Luke Curtis roots in there now. Isaiah might be setting up for that ninja vanish, Josh.
Isaiah pumping the crowd up. They know what's coming next.
Hold on, Isaiah keeping his back to Curtis. Is he thinking something else?
I don't know. I've known High to use like moonsaults, phoenix splashes, all kinds of things in the past.
Isaiah getting his balance under him. What is the Hood Ninja thinking here?
Oh, that had to be the neck. That had to be the damage earlier that was done.
Isaiah landed right on the back of that neck.
Isaiah losing his balance again. Luke Curtis targeting the back of the head. He may have had vertigo from that. It looked like he was trying to go for his split leg moonsault.
Definitely didn't have the balance we're used to seeing out of him. And hold on, Luke
Wait
Curtis.
a second, what the hell is Luke Curtis? Luke Curtis right to the crossface.
Luke Curtis hopping on a prone Isaiah and locking in that crossface. And
referee Shane Chess calling for the bell immediately.
No tap out. I don't think he thinks Isaiah can continue.
Isaiah may be injured.
Oh, we're getting Shane Chess getting Luke Curtis off of him. We got more officials out here. We got another referee out here. What the hell is going on? There's dysfunction here at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, The referee has stopped the match and awarded the match to certified Luke Curtis, your new West Division champion.
Isaiah never tapped out. Luke Curtis found an opening, capitalized, and Isaiah did not tap out.
Shane Chest may have been looking out for the best interest of the health of Isaiah, regardless of whether he tapped or not. But ultimately, at the end of the day, now, your new two-time Rush Division champion, certified Luke Curtis.
Josh Ashcraft going to go check on his friend, going to go check on Isaiah, and I don't blame him. The history between these two. Not just a former client of Ashcraft, a brother of Josh Ashcraft. He used to say a man and his ninja. And folks, we're going to go over to Linda Kay right now, our ringside announcer. We're going to get some more officials out here to check on Isaiah.
It's been quite a night here at the big one. We do hope Isaiah is okay. But right now, we want to give a special thank you to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring our summer tour. What a success that has been. So if you need help from Morgan & Morgan, make sure to go to forthepeople.com.
This is a huge, huge, huge opportunity. The winner gets a shot at that OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Oh my God!
Tony Gunn came out of nowhere. The opportunity belongs to Shotgun Tony Gunn. Can he get up there?
He did it! Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Well, let me tell you this, James Storm. I am OVW. After tonight, I'm gonna be your national champion.
Mr. Pectacular.
Jesse Goddard.
Jesse Goddard.
Don't do anything rash. Just give me the key.
Goddard.
Yes.
Goddard.
Yes.
Man, enough is enough.
Jesse, you're a little angry when you're thirsty, so how about you just drink some beer?
Oh my God, Jesse Goddard just busted that beer bottle. Oh God, he split him open.
Tony. Guys, not only is Tony Gunn not 100% physically, can't be 100% mentally after his former best friend Goddard attacked him in the opening hour here in OVW.
Storm side sweeps out. Kick to the arm and then a back cracker. Look at this. Look at this referee position.
I thought that was it. Blower there.
Man.
Tony Gunn turns it around, turns through James Storm into that chair. Oh,
we got a champion.
We got a champ. Oh my God. They call for the kill shot.
Wait.
What the hell? What the hell is Goddard doing out here?
Jesse Goddard's with that key.
I know it was you back there, Tony. Nobody makes me bleed.
Hold on. Tony Gunn. Shotgun Tony Gunn heard enough. Goddard's bloody gun and screwing him out of his championship match.
Gunn and Goddard's just trying to beat the hell out of each other. It's like a roll of quarters.
I'm gonna do to you what your daddy in Arkansas should have done. Beat you up and kicked your bum ass outside.
Jesse Goddard, there's hell that's gonna be paid in this Saturday, Jesse. Plainly put, I'm gonna beat the ever-living you arrogant son of a bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Brian Fox Band, recording artist, Brian Fox!
All right, everybody, how you guys doing tonight? You know why we're here. I want you to join me. I want you to follow me along in just a second. That's right. Click, click, boom. Come on, everybody, want to hear it? Come on. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. Come on. We're all here tonight to celebrate Tony Gunn. My man's been bloodied, he's been beaten, and he's been betrayed. And he's here to show everybody tonight that he's the best there is.
get on your feet just in time for a show. He's not gone, Tony gone, in case you don't know. Looking at the best there is.
That might be one of the truest statements we can say all night. You're looking at the best there is. Former OVW heavyweight champion tells you to damn any champion in your name. Tony freaking Khan.
Yeah, you're looking at the best there is.
We're setting up for betrayal, for backstabbing, for a blood feud between Tony Khan and Jesse
What's
Gunn.
Tony got here? A little bit of liquid courage.
That's what he does, drinking whiskey and kicking ass. And I think he's about to cross one off his list right now.
The seat, get on your feet, you're just in time for a show. He's shot. In case you don't know, at the best there is. Looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, just teach shots to me. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, just teach shots to me. Yeah, you're looking at the best. Jesse Goddard.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Got the music, we got the intro. Where the hell is Jesse Goddard's?
I honestly don't know, Brian.
You guys up top, y'all know anything? Where's Jesse?
It's just the biggest show of the year. Yeah, to come on your own time.
You figure this is going to be the time when he's going to want to show his face the most. All right, here we go. All right, this is it.
Jesse Goddard.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
All right, here we go. I know he's here. I saw him backstage earlier tonight, guys.
He's staying back there. What the hell?
Where is Goddard?
What, so when I pay him enough, not shine his shoes enough, do we not need his
Hey,
rider?
hey,
What the hell?
If anybody in the back can hear me, hey, somebody tell Goddard his match is up.
It's time. Come on, Goddard.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to come out here and get in the ring with Tony Gunn in this state either after what Jesse Goddard has put Tony Gunn through over the last several weeks, but...
All right. Oh, Tony's had enough, guys. Tony's going back, and he's going to find Jesse Goddard.
Tony in pursuit here.
Jesse! Where the hell are you? Goddard!
Right here, I got my dog Blue.
You guys seen Goddard? Jesse! You guys seen Jesse?
You ain't seen him, man.
Where the hell are you? Goddard! Hell is he? Justin!
Jesse, calm down. Save it for out there. Come on, stop. Jesse. You wrecked the cooler. Come on, guys. Come on. Hey, come on, come on. Come on. Go. Come on, guys.
Now we can start, Tony. Now we start. You want time? Now we can start. Come on, Tony.
Jesse Goddard's just meleeing Tony Gunn backstage, a blindsided attack.
Jesse Goddard's just lying in wait.
What a piece of trash. Jesse Goddard's not wanting a fair fight, wanting to again blindside and cheat. And this is ridiculous. Someone he used to call a friend.
Gunn literally never saw it coming. That psychopath, Jesse Goddard.
This crowd chanting Jesse sucks. You know what? Yeah, Davis Arena, he does. He sucks. Ridiculous. What a horrible excuse for a human being.
These two were the best of friends at one point in time, and honestly, I never trusted Jesse Goddard. I never have, and I never will.
Josh, I'm embarrassed. I thought he was turning over a new leaf. I thought we were seeing, a new Goddard, but now we're just seeing the same old Goddard, maybe a more dangerous and visceral version.
I think we might be seeing the most dangerous version of Jesse Goddard. Speaking of which, as he pulls those steel steps, what's he got in mind here?
Guys, you gotta think Jesse was at the top of the pecking order for the longest time, national heavyweight champion for over 500 days. Not a man who would need to get jealous, but now Tony Gunn got the opportunity he wanted, and you see that jealousy just seeping out of him.
Goddard's trying to flip those steel steps, and ladies and gentlemen, unlike some other places, our stairs are close to, I would say, 120 to 150 pounds. It's solid steel diamond plate.
It could have decapitated Tony there.
I have watched the edges on those stairs slice open superstars for the better part of 15, 16 years since we've had them. Bell finally ringing.
All right, the grudge match has officially started.
Guys, Jesse Goddard's not starting this matchup on a fair heel here for Tony Gunn. Goddard's obviously wanted the advantage, but also wants to embarrass Tony Gunn. We saw Thursday. Oh, come on, Gunn fighting back into this. We saw Thursday Jesse dismantle a former student of Tony Gunn's to embarrass him, but now, look, Gunn, just so much damage already done.
This is completely different. Last week was a student, but this week, he's got the teacher.
Fez pressing, Tony Gunn unloading.
Tony doesn't give a damn about being technical or pretty. He wants to tear Jesse Goddard's limb from limb.
Shots being fired from both men now, just laying into each other, but Tony Gunn just taking too much damage before the bell even rang, and Goddard's able to turn it around again.
Not surprising at all. This is spilled back to the outside. This is a blood feud, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the look in his eyes. Just that glazed look that almost there's no one home other than a dark entity in Jesse Goddard's right now.
I've known Jesse Goddard's for the better part of a decade, and I have never seen this much vitriol spilling out, this much hate coming from Jesse Goddard's.
Just the jealousy that has fermented inside of Jesse and turned into something evil and grotesque. And now that dark side being cascaded all over Tony Gunn.
Jesse digging that index finger into the side of Tony Gunn's eye, trying to pop it out like Stan Hansen did to Vader in Japan.
Jesse has officially snapped, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse Goddard's got that Patrick Bateman stare-like on, and he's just ready to rip Tony Gunn limb from limb.
Don't you besmirch the good name of Patrick Bateman on Jesse Goddard's.
Tony Gunn standing tall, or trying to, throwing his vest into the face of Jesse Goddard.
Ooh.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very simple, all right? Tony Gunn, one of the honest-to-God, behind-the-scenes nicest human beings in OVW, is just being brutalized by someone he thought was a friend.
Oh God! Now, Jesse Goddard's getting a little brutalization of his own.
Well, like he said last week on OVW television, you don't mess. Oh my goodness, spiked him with that DDT. You don't mess with me, I'm not going to mess with you. But by God, Jesse Goddard, he has messed with Tony Gunn, and now he is feeling the consequences.
Josh, to your point, I've known Tony Gunn in years, one of my best friends in the world. I've never seen him as irate as he has been these last couple days, wanting to rip Jesse Goddard's limb from limb, flesh from flesh. I mean, you saw the videos on social media, the vitriol between these two, the harsh words, but now Jesse Goddard's taking things to a whole other level with that backstage attack on Tony Gunn.
Jesse Goddard's, has taken this so much further than he ever should have. Jesse Goddard's being so jealous claiming that Tony Gunn is trying to take opportunities from him, trying to take food off of his family's table, when all Gunn has been trying to do is climb the ranks.
I mean, Josh, you saw they were in the same match, that same key to opportunity matchup. They both had the same opportunity to win. Tony Gunn came out on top, and Goddard just cannot stand it.
But Jesse's very existence is around having that National Heavyweight Championship. Any opportunities taken away from him are undeserved, he feels, by anybody else.
Well, Steven, to your point, I think Jesse Goddard thinks that he is defined no matter what championship he has.
Look at this, just
look
break
at the
it
anger.
down to
look
a
at the
brawl.
hate.
Look at those southpaws. Jesus. Tony Gunn just punching his lights out.
Tony Gunn throwing left hands like this is an Arkansas bar fight.
Goddard's got $1 million smile. Oh, God, what a spear!
Goddard's with that spear. Goddard's with that spear. He is known to use that to soften his opponents up.
Is he going to be able to capitalize?
With that spear. Here we go.
This
that
is
might
it.
be
This is it. This is it.
Gunn.
Oh.
That's might be the first man to ever kick out of Jesse Goddard's spear. Goddard cannot believe it. This OVW arena cannot believe it.
Absolutely shocked. Tony Gunn doesn't, I mean, he might not have anything left.
Well, Tony Gunn, here's the thing. If I know Tony like I know Tony, he will fight tooth and nail to do everything he can to give Jesse Goddard's back a receipt for everything Goddard has done to him.
Jesse looks like he's trying to humiliate Tony here.
Josh, to your point, you're not wrong. Tony Gunn, a medical anomaly, a heart bigger than his entire body somehow. But he's going to have more than heart tonight to get through. The face that runs the place, Peck Daddy, Pectacular, whatever the hell you want to call him. But tonight I'm calling him deplorable.
Well, Tony Gunn is going to try to rearrange the face that runs this place before it's all said and done.
I don't know. Tony Gunn might end up looking like a Picasso by the time this one's done. Jesse Goddard's ripping and clawing at the face of Tony Gunn.
Jesse Goddard's laying into Tony Gunn, and you're not going to see that $1 million smile tonight, but you got to think Tony Gunn wanting to take it down to at least a $50,000 smile after some southpaws.
Just the disrespect. The disrespect of not only the ring, but his opponent. Jesse Goddard's is blowing his nose.
Jesse Goddard respects one thing and one thing only, and that is Jesse Goddard.
You're not wrong. Jesse Goddard's an island unto himself, especially here at OVW as of late.
As of late.
This crowd trying to cheer Tony back on, but how much damage has Tony Gunn taken?
Well, and here's the thing. Look at Tony's face. Tony is getting livid.
Hold on.
Tony doesn't care what Jesse does. He's got to be shut down to stop.
Tony firing up here. Jesse Goddard's backing down. Jesse's stunned.
Oh, Jesse's begging off is what he's doing, and Tony's having none of it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, Tony is so pissed off, he doesn't care. All he's doing is making it matter.
Jesse thought it was just smart, but no. Tony Gunn now turning it around. He just fired up. He's shooting out of both barrels. You got to get out of dodge. Spectacular. You're about to take some buckshot.
Lining up Jesse. Strike after strike. Chop, then punch.
Tony Gunn charging Jesse in the corner. Clothesline keeps him in place.
Where is he getting these reserves? Where is he getting the rest of this gas? Tony Gunn has taken so much damage. We're finding something somewhere to take it to Goddard's right now.
Huge locomotive clotheslines. Does he have one more in him?
This blood feud is boiling over.
Oh! Tony taking a little bit too much time there, trying to build up a little bit momentum, and Jesse Goddard's cutting him off with a short elbow.
Hold on.
Gunn's got him up, drives his man back into the buckle.
Runs him all the way back across the ring, and now driving his shoulders into the midsection.
Shoulders into the ribs like a shotgun. Tony Gunn not backing down.
I see what you did there.
Gunn, though, has taken so much damage. Even when he takes it to Goddard's, you can see he has to grab those ribs after so many shots. That shot to the chair to even kick the night off.
Tony dragging him up by his ears from the canvas. And now just positioning Jesse Goddard's on that top turnbuckle.
And guys, in this match, you have to believe these two spent so much time together, traveled together, know each other so well. They're going to have to go outside of their normal wheelhouse to pick up a win here. But honestly, I don't think winning's on their mind so much it is inflicting damage on someone that you feel is wrong.
This is a grudge match, Brian. All they're looking to do is inflict damage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Goddard's so loopy here. He's almost falling off that top turnbuckle. Gunn going up to that high-risk district.
Gunn may look to help him getting off that turnbuckle in his own way here.
I can't tell. Gunn looks like he's looking for a superplex. I thought he might be trying to go for an avalanche DDT for a moment.
Well, trying to get Goddard's. Goddard's holding on desperately. Hold on.
Goddard's being dragged all the way up to the top. Gunn looks like he's losing his footing.
Goddard's able to fight out of it, knows he was in a precarious situation. Oh, clapping the ears, disorienting Gunn.
Oh, sunset flip power bomb from the top.
Tony Gunn limp now. Oh my God, I think
both of these men, this looks like a car wreck out here, guys.
Good Lord, Tony Gunn's eyes are shut. He might not be awake right now. And if he is, he does not know where he is, I am sure.
Jesse Goddard's trying to roll himself over. Look at this.
Goddard just beating the bullets off of Gunn here, and that might be it.
Oh, look at Goddard. Look at the eyes on Jesse Goddard. He can't believe it. He cannot believe that Tony Gunn was able to kick out.
I don't think this capacity crowd can believe it. You don't see something like that without the bell ringing.
The spear didn't work. The top rope powerbomb didn't work.
Oh, hang on. Jesse Goddard is livid. He is seething in the center of the ring right now.
Every breath just making him angrier. The rage-filled Mr. Spectacular.
Oh my!
Kill shot! Where the hell did that come from?
Kill shot out of nowhere by Gunn, but does he have enough to recover? Can he get the pin?
Tony, get over there, drape an arm, do something!
And that veteran ring awareness of Goddard's reaching for the ropes on the way down, but now you gotta ask, can either man get up? Will either man, after the beating they've taken, be able to make it to their feet?
If neither man's able to get up, this will be a double countout, and the match will be considered a draw.
Neither one of these men want that to happen. They want a definitive answer.
Tony somehow dragging himself to his feet. Goddard's up to what?
That's no somehow. That is being powered by rage.
Gunn now coming out of the corner for a third time. Clothesline, almost decapitating Spectacular.
Where is Tony finding it? I will tell you, rage is a greater motivator. Hate is a greater motivator than damn near anything on the planet. You're seeing it in action right here.
That's true, and Tony Gunn just stomping a mud hole in Jesse Goddard's right now.
Gunn trying to get himself under control here. Doesn't want to make a mistake, but Goddard's trying to beg off again.
This match is not, this match is not no disqualification.
Tony Gunn starting to center himself a little bit. The professionalism of Tony Gunn showing through as he tries to make sure that he can continue to inflict this amount of punishment on Jesse Goddard without getting himself disqualified.
Okay, seeing the anger, though, again, just too much for Tony Gunn to contain.
I don't know if he can contain it.
What the hell is Goddard doing?
What is Jesse got? Oh, Jesse's got a chain.
Come on,
Jesse just pulled a chain out of his boot.
If all else fails, break out the hardware.
Had that concealed weapon in his boots. Referee distracted by Tony Gunn.
Wait. Oh! Referee out of position. Didn't see the shot to the jaw.
Shot to the jaw with that steel chain. No, what the hell? You're freaking kidding me. What a piece of trash.
Like
Your
this.
winner of this match, Jesse Goddard!
What a piece of garbage Jesse Goddard.
And look at that. Goddard's getting out of dodge.
Goddard's understanding that when Tony gets up, by God, there will be hell to pay.
Tony Gunn laid out, has no idea what just happened. Didn't see that steel chain, but neither did the referee. That allowed Jesse Goddard to pick up the win in this blood feud.
That right hand wrapped in chain was right on the button. That flash knockout put Gunn down. I don't know if Tony knows where he is, but this is far from over.
Freya, you injured my best friend in the whole world. You stole my OVW Women's Championship. So tonight, you're gonna get what you deserve. And I am going to beat the hell out of you. Tonight, at the big one, I finally take out the big one and become 2 times OVW Women's Champion.
unstoppable danger, Layla Gray, looking to stop Freya the Slayer tonight and regain her OVW Women's Championship. Guys, big announcement, September 22nd. OVW Redemption, our next Thursday night special. Tickets are on sale right now at OVW Wrestling or OVWrestling.com. That's OVW Redemption, September 22nd.
OVW Redemption coming to you live on.
You commenting and saying that you're going to become the two-time OVW Women's Champion tonight. But it doesn't matter that that disgusting excuse for a ref won't be with me. I don't need him. And do you know what? The gold belongs on Freya's head and around my waist. And just like Alaska is the biggest state, I'm the biggest threat in the women's division. And tonight at the big one, I'm taking the gold home with me.
Well, for better or worse, there you see the OVW Women's Champion, Freya the Slayer, making her way out here to defend against the former champion, Layla Gray. The unstoppable Danger wants to get a little bit of retribution on Freya tonight.
Josh, you're not wrong. It's such an interesting history between these two. Layla Gray came out and beat Freya the Slayer originally for the OVW Women's Championship in an impromptu matchup. But at Saturday Night Riot, Freya the Slayer, with the help of her own personal referee,
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Queens, New York, the unstoppable Danger, Layla Gray.
Oh, come on, what the?
Look at that.
Freya the Slayer blindside attack, not even waiting for the bell to ring in this championship matchup.
Freya's the champ. Freya makes the rules. She says, I don't need an introduction.
Freya the Slayer not caring. Oh, if Linda Kay was done with the championship introduction, she wants to try to get this one over as quick as possible.
Now, guys, you saw earlier today, Aaron Grider made his way to the building. I was in the back and saw the sad sack, and he's still broken up over Freya the Slayer, and he will not be her referee tonight. And you got to think Freya, not as confident as she was going into Saturday Night Riot.
Well, you know, I mean, Aaron Grider should have known this was coming from the beginning. Freya the Slayer cares about nothing except for the OVW's Women's Championship. And look at the strength.
The strength of Freya the Slayer. Josh, Jinx, you owe me a Coke. One of the strongest women we've ever seen in the OVW Women's division.
Freya the Slayer is an absolute, and here's the thing, Brian, I've been coming to OVW shows since 1999. I have not seen a more dominant female in OVW's Women's division except for Freya the Slayer. I mean, she's scary strong.
When she says she's the biggest threat in the OVW Women's division, she absolutely means it right now. She might be thinking a little off with her head on Layla Gray.
Hang on. Yep, I think you're right, Brian.
Oh, shades of the Queen of Hearts. And oh, God.
There it is. Huge scissor kick, nearly decapitating the former champion.
The axe kick right to the back of the head of Layla Gray. That'll ring your bell. That can put you down.
Absolutely. It's like an iceberg to the back of your neck, and you see Layla Gray still railing.
Oh, now Freya looked like she might be going to the top rope.
Looking for that big avalanche leg drop. If she hits that, guys, she may retain. This might be a quick matchup.
Oh, my God, Freya.
Oh my God.
Nobody home.
Layla
for
Gray
Freya
getting
the
out
Slayer.
of the way, and I mean, she might have just saved her keister there. Layla Gray was in harm's way.
You mean figuratively, because literally she landed on it. She didn't save her keister at all.
I was saying Layla saved her. Steve.
Nice alliteration there. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. Freya the Slayer not appreciating that Layla got out of the way, now making it hard to get to her feet after landing on her legs like that.
Freya the Slayer back to her feet, charging Layla Gray in the corner, catches the boot, throws it down. But look at this. Layla Gray, the unstoppable Danger, will not allow Freya to get her hands on her.
Fighting from underneath, doing everything she can. Counter strike after counter strike.
And smart here by Layla Gray, trying to take out the legs, take out the base of Freya the Slayer. If you can take those legs out, you take away with another off of their head, with another avalanche leg drop.
And guys, Layla Gray got that extra fire in her tonight after Freya the Slayer might have made a mistake by attacking her best friend and giving Layla another reason to bring everything she's got and more.
Charging knee in the corner. Layla goes for it again. Up and over, though. Freya manages to block her.
Freya incredibly focused tonight, having everything scouted so far, but
Freya
look at
at
that.
every corner is getting struck time and time again here.
Pump kick to the side of the head by Layla Gray, and look at this, just sizing up our women's champion.
Seeing that grit of Layla Gray, there we go. That hell for leather style Hurricane Rana.
Onto the ramp. Unbelievable.
Hunan Khan Rana onto that ramp, and ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, that ramp has zero give to it.
And the strength it takes to get Freya the Slayer over that Layla Gray, just so impressive. And guys, Freya the Slayer on the outside, and Layla Gray can't win the championship on a countout, though.
No, but Freya can retain on a countout. That's the champion's advantage, Brian.
I think she thought about that as soon as she about got back in the ring and then decided better of it.
Well, smart. Take your time if you're the champion, but Layla Gray does not care.
Layla growing impatient with Freya's misgivings on the outside.
Now, Josh, you have experience in this. Was Freya baiting Layla to make a mistake there?
Well, absolutely. I mean, in any situation, any of my guys were defending a championship, I'd tell them, take as much time as you can, but look at this. Look at this. She's got the sleeper hold applied.
Trying to choke out the Alaskan Redwood here.
The big giant
Well,
still
look at
on
this.
both feet here.
Look at this. She has that bicep right on one side of the carotid and the forearm on the other. The more she squeezes, the more she pulls her arm back through. She's cutting off blood and oxygen to the brain. She's trying to put her to sleep, Brian.
Freya
It's the
down
name.
to one knee here.
And I think Layla might just look at her grinding those teeth, digging that forearm in as far as she can, and Freya might be fading here.
Freya might not be fading. Looks like she might have a little bit more gas in
Burst
the
of
tank.
burst of adrenaline out of Freya the Slayer there.
Layla being rammed into referee Jake Cloyd there. No, God! And a third time.
Referee Jake Cloyd is down.
Layla Gray being used as a battering ram and taking down the ref, but no one there to count this pinfall.
The most fortunate, yes, unfortunate referee that we've ever had in OVW.
Nobody home for that count. Freya hit him so hard his shoe came off.
No one to blame.
Look at that.
Good Lord, Freya the Slayer just so powerful, but no one to blame in this instance but herself. She took out the referee with her opponent.
Reminiscent of Terry Funk in the King of the Ring and the Hell in a Cell between Mankind and Undertaker.
Well, no,
with
he
the
was
shoe on the outside.
He was choke slammed out of his shoes, but still, I see where you're going, and I appreciate the
Look
history.
at Freya frustrated, yelling at the referee.
Wait, what is?
Hold on.
Hang on.
We've got another referee here.
Hold on, it's not just a referee. That's Aaron freaking Grider. What is
Aaron Grider doing out here?
Hopefully not refereeing the match.
Well, no, he's not the scheduled referee for
He's
this
legally
match.
not allowed.
Yeah. I
mean, he's an official. And in these situations, they're extenuating circumstances, but come on.
Wait a second, did you see that? Freya fixing her hair, trying to make herself look nice for referee Aaron Grider, but
Aaron not having it, though. Aaron checking on his brethren. Good for him. Checking on the other official, ignoring the woman that broke his freaking heart. Man, she made the man a blubbering mess.
You know, she made some mistakes, but she's looking to make better right now.
Well, wait.
Good for
Freya
her.
yelling, babe, come on, babe, come on. Aaron Grider does not care about Freya the Slayer.
Grider showing some spine here. You know, good. All right, good. All right,
Good for you. Good for you, Aaron. Stand up for yourself.
This audience, not a big fan of this couple.
Referee Aaron Grider telling Freya, no.
Oh, come on, Aaron. Don't. Oh, come on.
Oh, is she going to propose?
Wait
is
a
she
minute.
proposing?
Look at the face of referee Aaron Grider.
Get off your knees. You need some self-respect, Freya. Come on.
Freya begging him almost.
And you can see the understanding in his eyes here.
Going for the smooch, but no.
Oh,
Grider denying the smooch. This whole time, the Freya could have just been working on her opponent, but instead trying to cheat again.
Referee Aaron Grider trying to get out of the ring right now. Freya. Wait.
He's got stars in his eyes. He's got Freya the Slayer.
Oh! Referee Aaron Grider blocked the kiss.
Showing a little spot. And hold on.
Hang on.
DDT set up here.
Oh! DDT on Unstoppable Layla Gray. 1, 2. That's it.
He's got a new champion.
We have a new women's champion.
Winner of this match and new OVW Women's Champion,
of his wrongs, and OVW's new women's champion, Layla freaking Gray, the unstoppable danger.
Good for you, Aaron. Good for you, buddy.
Guys, I gotta say, we've got a lot more questions than answers after that match. Unbelievable. But at the end of the day, a new OVW Women's Champion, Layla Gray.
Live when we come to your town. Live and in person. There's nothing like OVW Live. Get tickets at ovwrestling.com. If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit ovwacademy.com and apply now.
Griggs is up. Lustful might be. Hold on. Griggs is slipping out there.
Oh, Amon goes in.
Dude, Lustful in Amon now. Amon in the casket. What?
Wait, what?
The Fallen have fallen. What the hell? Lawrence gyrating. Hey, God, look at this! The king of the House of Juice is back.
Cash is going for the payload.
Let's go payload straight into that championship
look at that
belt, though.
Look at that. I think he broke his ribs.
Referee missed. Well, hold on.
What is
the hell are the Fallen
doing?
What?
Why the hell are the Fallen out here?
Cash flow. Let's say it's a big frog splash middle of the ring.
Payload out of Cash.
Hold on. Take it out, everybody. Don't waste so much. See them?
CDP with the chain.
What is CDP doing in there?
Wait.
Knocked him out.
No, not like this.
I don't believe what?
And new OVW Tag Team Champions, the Fallen.
With the proprietor.
No, pounds. It's a pounds. Oh, God.
Cash with a zip to the next zip code.
Wait a second. One night stand.
Halo frog splash there from Cash. Go for the pin. And Priestess and Luscious breaking up the interference.
Your winners of this match, the team of Crixus, Luscious Lords, and Bankroll.
The Fallen making their way to the ring, wanting to get Saturday night started now.
What is that? Look at that. Amon's got his chain.
Guys, OVW is just started, and this is an absolute mayhem already.
It's a chair covered in barbed wire.
That's a chair. Yeah, it's a chair wrapped in barbed wire. What are they doing?
This is, remember, that's what this Hell's Gate match is. It's any weapon you can think of.
No, wait a second. That chain's around Cash's neck.
He's using it like a steel noose. Are you kidding me?
He's hanging him.
The big one just got a lot darker, guys. Hell's Gate awaits these men.
The following contest is a Hell's Gate match. And the rules are as follows. One captain from each team will start in the ring. And then 1 minute thereafter, members of the teams will join the match. After all 8 men have entered, then they may climb the poles and retrieve the weapons, and the match begins. At that point, the only way that the match can end is by pinfall or submission. Introducing the captain of the Fallen, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Dark Reverend.
The Dark Reverend making his demon-like way to the ring. And this guy, one of the best talkers in OVW history, has been broken down into a shoeless monster.
I met Reverend Ronnie Roberts, then Ravishing Ronnie Roberts, less than a week into my wrestling career, and this is not him.
And the captain of Team 2 is one half of Bankroll, Big Money Time!
Kicking off from the other side, Joshua, man, you know pretty well a Dimes, a former OVW heavyweight champion, Anarchy champion, television champion, tag team champion. The man who cut your ponytail.
That is very true. We had that Three Wishes match back in 2020. Dimes winning that match with then partner Corey Storm. You know, 2 men to start off this Hell's Gate match. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have 4 competitors from each team, and once all 8 men are in the ring, the ability to climb those poles and pull down the weapons becomes legal.
Absolutely, folks. Entering at 60-second interval, so this is going to get out of hand quick.
Wait. What is the Dark Rev doing?
I don't think you can do that on TV.
This is a family show. Oh my God. Is
oh my God! Oh, don't eat it!
Oh
God! I got a bone to pick with that. I don't like it at all.
That's unsanitary.
That's an understatement.
Dimes
is he trying to use that as a weapon?
And I don't blame Dimes at all for ducking out of the way. That's disgusting.
Now wait a minute. If he's trying to use that as a weapon, that type of stuff is not allowed until all 8 men are in the ring.
Well, I think it's different if you bring your own freaking bone.
I think it's really kind of, at this point, referee's discretion. Is he going to want to disqualify somebody?
I just want to know where he was hiding it.
I just don't want... That's a rib flavor I don't want to try.
Yeah.
Dimes working over the Rev in the corner, but we are less than 10 seconds away from the next entrant. Which side will it be a part of?
It's a rib, that's for sure.
Oh no, this does not bode well for Dimes. Oh God, there's that bone come into play, guys.
Oh God.
That is a thick bone. That is not bending. That just almost broke over the head of Dimes.
And just like that, Dimes is at a severe disadvantage with the tag team champions.
Now look at this.
Him.
Look at this. The Nephilim just encouraging the former Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
And the Nephilim realizing that their advantage is short-lived here, had to immediately get on the attack. Didn't even take off the wings of the championship before attacking Dimes.
Yeah, Dark Rev just yanking chairs out from under the ring.
Chairs everywhere. The Dark Reverend looking to cause chaos.
Those aren't a part of this match.
Folks, we are 10 seconds away from the next entrant in this matchup, and God knows Dimes needs it.
Dimes needs it yesterday.
Does he have that bone in his mouth? I saw where he took that out of. Oh my God.
Cashflow coming in, eagle things out. Look at those hyenas just attacking. Look at the war paint. Oh God! Look at the war paint on Cashflow and Dimes, representing for the Scottish War Machine.
The war paint on Cash and Dimes, indicative of the rage.
Oh, good Lord.
Did they feel inside of them after the Fallen took away their OVW Tag Team Championships just a few short weeks ago, Brian?
Now, guys, the Fallen know a thing or two about hell, but right now, Cashflow raining hell down with those chops.
He's raining something down.
God,
and we need to remind you, these tag team championships are not on the line on this. It is 4-on-4, no titles, only vengeance and destruction.
We are 10 seconds away from the next entrant here, guys.
These 8 men just want to tear each other limb from limb.
Oh, Damone said that almost fell right on those chairs.
A huge pile of chairs on the outside.
Representing the Fallen, ZDP.
Here comes that little jaw-jacking gremlin, ZDP. And guys, he almost bit me backstage. Oh, what a crossbody.
Oh, wait a second. The Detroit Devil trying to crossbody and Cash just chucking him aside.
Chucked him over like a sack of potatoes, but now allowing the double team on Cashflow from the Nephilim and the Dark Reverend.
You know, no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Cashflow is the most explosively powerful superstar in the OVW locker room. And look at this, like a pack of jackals.
Like a group of zombies just tackling Cashflow. I think there was some biting in there.
Just a bunch of wild dogs maiming Cashflow at the moment. And look at that, Dark Rev with his foot on his throat, and he's not wearing shoes. How is that hygienic?
Folks, we are about less than 10 seconds away from our next entry. We told you this was going to get out of hand
The
fast.
Fallen is soulless, thoughtless, doing everything. Oh, wait, here comes the king of the juice.
Luscious Lewis.
The booty master himself from Thunder Island making his way into this matchup.
Lord's coming out with the heart of a warrior and the war paint to match. Ooh. King of the House of Juice just recently getting out of the House of the Fallen and now taken to his former Dark Brethren.
King of the House of Juice, I like that. Look at Lawrence. Luscious Lawrence is fired up right now, Steve.
You're right, he is. Taking out every member of the Fallen, allowing Bankroll to gather their bearings.
Again, this momentum shifting back and forth so fast with new entrants.
Big Money Dimes just stomping away at ZDP in the corner. And guys, it's like getting hit with a frying pan.
Oh, I've been through it, unfortunately.
You've been through it, I've been through it, it's terrible.
Guys, we're 10 seconds away, and those chops, I've taken one. I woke up a week later. They're not great.
Big scoop and a slam out of Luscious.
The last entrant now for the Fallen, the Demon Magnates.
Amon.
Satan's favorite center, Amon, making his way to the ring now.
Amon needs to do everything in his power to take advantage of this slight advantage they have for the next 60 seconds.
Very small amount of
Crixus
time.
makes his way to the ring.
Very small amount of time for that numbers
But a lot of
advantage to
damage
come
can
into
be
play.
done. A lot of damage can be done in that small amount of time, Brian.
And the Fallen back in control here.
I don't know what did Damone just do? What did the Nephilim just set up on the outside? It looks like
some devilish device of destruction, I'm sure.
You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. I have tried from the bottom of my heart to figure out what the game plan is for the Fallen, and even my twisted sense of what's right could not figure them out.
Josh, my man, you're applying logic where logic doesn't apply. These guys come from the depths of hell.
What are they doing here? Each climbing.
Guys, we're just
It looks
seconds
like
away
they're
from
going
the
for the
last
weapons.
entrant, and it's almost time.
The final entrant, the Scottish War Machine,
Crixus with a very long and dark history with the Fallen, saving his brother Luscious, and now trying to save this match for his team.
The full team in there, the Changemaker, proprietor of the Chop Shop, the War Machine, the Love Machine, and now the tables are even.
Amon was on the top rope, and Crixus just German suplexed him.
Cass has that barbed wire freaking chair. The weapons are coming into play.
Luscious Lawrence has the chain.
As they said in the 80s, Warriors, it's time to come out and play.
And Luscious with that same chain that the Fallen used to brainwash him.
And look at this, the machines are in control now, guys.
It looks like, they've gotten just about everything down. We've got a kendo stick, we've got the chain, we've got a chair.
They've got
How
Amon
often do you
cornered.
see Amon beg off like that? There we go, the Fallen capitalize off that distraction by their leader.
The only thing left hanging from a pole is that coal miner's glove, that reinforced glove wrapped in chain. And now, just
look, the ribbon taking that barbed wire across the forehead.
Look at that, did you see that? Just a hair wrapped in the barbed wire. That mesh encased glove. Good Lord, I can't even call it.
This is broken down into a damn riot.
It has turned into absolute violence here. Too much action to call, ladies and gentlemen.
It is complete anarchy in the Davis Arena as these 8 men go to war over this blood feud between them.
In this matchup, things have already happened. They would give you a misdemeanor, a felony, and they would put you behind bars. Totally legal in this first ever Hell's Gate matchup.
If you can dream it up, it is possible in this Hell's Gate matchup as we see Bankroll now battling with the Nephilim Damone Salavino.
Damone in there alone against 2 former tag team champions.
Just ping-ponging Damone between the 2 of them. Right hands and left hands aplenty from Cash and Dimes.
Hold up, Bankroll.
Hold on.
Wait.
They're coordinated here.
Hold on.
Oh my God! Good Lord!
Damone Salavino, the Nephilim, brought out the hard way and right through 6 open chairs.
He broke those damn steel chairs in half.
As God is my witness, that man.
He's busted.
That'll clip your wings for sure. The Nephilim might be down. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Now they're over here at the desk.
DDP
Get him
flash
away.
on the scenes over here.
Go.
Crixus, oh my God, up and over. How do you do that with that size?
From every angle, these guys are flying.
It's a plane wreck into a car crash into a train wreck.
This is like nothing I've ever seen in OVW. Wait a second.
Hold on.
What is Luscious doing?
Someone call SDF, let them know. That's Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence diving and taking out the pile of the fallen.
The juice is loose, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, Cashflow.
Oh
thinking
my
it's my
God.
turn. What the hell is Cashflow thinking here?
No.
Watch out, everybody.
No.
Cashflow's up and over into those steel chairs.
Look at that, ZDP managing a low bridge Cashflow. I think Cash might have got his ankle caught in that steel chair.
But hold on, ZDP doesn't realize Dime's right there behind him.
Hang on, Dom's going for the choke slam. ZDP's biting him. Oh my God, he's biting him.
ZDP like a feral animal.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that, just chewing on the man's face.
Just gnawing at his forehead. This primal ZDP is just disgusting.
Super kick to the knee by ZDP. I don't think he sees Cash behind him. ZDP.
Oh my God.
Sideswipe. Oh my God, he sideswiped the man to the floor.
What the hell was that?
That sideswipe pounced and ZDP flying literally over the top rope. Cashflow absolutely decimating.
One of
all
the most
fallen
damnedest
there.
things I have ever seen in my entire life.
ZDP, I think he got some frequent flyer miles for that. Good Lord.
Cashflow looking for something on the outside of the ring, looking on the, underneath the ring.
Look, everybody is down.
Oh my God. He's got the ladder.
Cash has a ladder.
You know all the times a ladder being brought into a match was a good idea, right? Never. It's just going to get worse.
I don't know, and honestly, I'm terrified to find out. Wait a second, Cash setting up that ladder in the corner. Looks like he's trying to climb for that coal miner's glove.
Dime's bracing that ladder for Cashflow. He's a big man, and that ladder's not meant to hold that weight.
No, it's not. Neither is that pole.
The Dark Reverend coming out of nowhere trying to stop the ascent of Cashflow.
Low blow to the Cashflow.
Low blow by the Dark Rev, Ronnie Roberts.
Oh, he's biting him in the crotch. Oh, my God. That's disgusting.
What is wrong with the Dark Reverend Ronnie Roberts?
What the hell do we just see, guys?
This is, by God, the damnedest thing I have ever seen. This entire match.
We're seeing a lot of firsts here in Davis Arena tonight.
To say the least.
I don't even know what to say about that.
He bit him in the chop shop. Now, Crix is back in this match and pulled Reverend to that ladder.
Jeez, right into the ladder.
Josh, you see the back of the Dark Reverend's head hit that steel.
I did.
Again, the machines, the War Machine, the Love Machine, back in control of this matchup. One night stand on that barbed wire chair. Good Lord.
One night stand on that barbed wire chair. Did you see those spikes dig into the back of Reverend Ronnie Roberts?
Amon now in out of nowhere, laying out Lawrence.
Crix has got the coal miner's glove.
War Machine got that glove, and hold on.
Wait. Look at all that chain wrapped around it, kicking off Amon.
Crix is trying to get that glove on, but Amon trying to stop him.
It's on. Oh, no. Crixus with bad intentions in mind.
Crixus is already violent enough. You put a coal miner's glove on him, and it's a recipe for disaster.
Crix is coming out like a gladiator in the Coliseum, ready to lay waste.
Crixus moving that ladder out of his way so he's got a clear path.
Oh, does Fallen keep coming to try and save Amon?
Wait.
Oh,
God.
A fastball steel chair to the face. Good Lord.
Oh.
Everyone getting their licks in on Amon here.
Deservedly so.
The Demon Maquis Amon getting battered from pillar to post in the center of the ring.
Every weapon in this Hell's Gate matchup.
Wait a second, look at this, look at this,
look at Hell here.
Look at Rev. Look at Rev. Every time Amon gets hit, gets hurt, it's almost like it affects the rest of the Fallen.
That hive mind, that symbiote-like connection between the four of them.
Wait. Could Luscious be going for another one-night stand on that barbed wire chair?
One-night stand, oh my God, again on that barbed wire.
Crixus,
we've got one more, guys. One more. The coup de grace. Can he do it?
What's Crixus thinking here? This crowd coming alive.
That steel chain grip.
Oh my God, that steel chain grip from the top rope.
Hang on, referee down. 1, 2. That's it.
The Fallen have fallen.
Your winners, Luscious Lawrence, Big Bro, and
matchup. The first ever Hell's Gate match did not disappoint unless you were the Fallen who have fallen to Bankroll and the War Machine and Love Machine.
Guys, this was one of, like I said, the damnedest matches that I have ever seen in my life.
What a madhouse. Castle promised they would bring chaos, and they lived up to that promise tonight in this Hell's Gate matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night here so far. The big one, are you enjoying it? We've got a special guest in the house tonight. We want to thank from the state of Kentucky, the executive director from the Kentucky Boxing and Wrestling Commission. Matt Bird is in the house. So thank you for coming tonight. If you're here, stand up. Such a big crowd over here somewhere. Hey, we want to thank him and the entire commission for being here and supporting OVW. Give it up one more time for your winners of the match, Bankroll, Lucius Lawrence, and Princess.
James Storm doesn't care about that championship. Just another notch on his belt. Another championship for his trophy case. But guess what? That championship that you just casually sling over your shoulder, that's my dream, James Storm. That means everything to me. So guess what? Tonight, at the big one, live in the Davis Arena, two titans are gonna collide. And I will leave OVW undisputed heavyweight champion.
Guys, after what we just saw, it's hard to say anything has a bigger fight feel, but OVW Heavyweight Championship, OVW National Heavyweight Championship, unification matchup here at one of the biggest pay-per-views in the company's history.
This match in particular probably has the highest stakes of any match that we have ever seen in OVW.
Omar, you are just a few moments away from standing across the ring from the man, the myth, the legend, the cowboy, James Mother effing Storm. And you want to run your mouth now and say that this is just another notch in my belt. Let me tell you something, boy. When you've been in this business as long as I have, you don't count notches anymore. You go out there and you prove to these young guys that the old dogs still run the porch. Sorry about your damn luck.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Creek swimmer, moonshine sipper, tear scanner, beer trader, Johnny Cash twister. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Tell them the guy's gonna cut you down, 'cause sooner or later gotta cut you down. Go tell, long time man, go tell, that midnight rider to the ramble and the dangle, the back rider. Tell them the guy's gonna cut you down. Tell them the guy's gonna cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut you down. Cut you down. My good friend, I hate to tell you.
Cowboy James Storm, guys, come over here and staring a hole through the commentary desk and not making any friends.
Tearing a hole through everybody in Davis Arena. This man here is all business.
James Storm, the man who's toppled Mahabali Shira for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, defended it against Shotgun Tony Gunn with a huge asterisk, but now, and they're defending it against the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir, in a first ever unification match for these championships. Omar Amir saying that championship means everything to him. And James Storm treats it as another accolade.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a title for title match for the OVW Heavyweight Championship and the National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Nassau, Bahamas, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir! And his opponent, from Leapers Fork, Tennessee, he is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Cowboy James Storm!
The tension in the ring right now is palpable. These two only a week ago we found out they're gonna face off, but already at each other's throats. The vitriol that has been spoke back and forth between these two.
Absolutely no respect between these two champions, these two warriors. But at the end of the night tonight, we'll have one champion. Here we go.
Good Lord, again, not even waiting for the bell to ring.
Oh, Omar Amir in one of his most, honestly, difficult title defenses ever in this championship versus championship match. Look at that.
James Storm up and over, feeling confident here.
More than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, well, that'll skin your cat real good. Atomic drop.
Inverted atomic drop followed by a right hand. Look, here's the thing. Omar Amir wants to put this away as quickly as he possibly can. James Storm is one of the most decorated champions in especially Impact Wrestling history. He's a one-time NWA heavyweight champion, a 7-time NWA tag champ, and a 7-time Impact Wrestling tag champ. This man has held more championships than Omar Amir has been alive.
Yeah, Josh, that's great, but none of those accolades are going to help him here tonight because he's in there against Omar Amir, the badass from the Bahamas, the OVW heavyweight champion.
You think that may not have helped him, but this man has held so many championships.
Oh
my God. Omar Amir has no idea what he's getting into.
It was a audience member's sock.
That's disgusting. How dare they?
Yeah, look at these fans here.
Real quick. Oh, nobody home for that elbow drop.
Socks from any of these guys.
Omar Amir's got James Storm a little off his game here in the early goings, it seems.
That he does. Big scoop slam by Omar Amir.
There's a very good chance that James Storm took his opponent lightly here, coming into it dead serious, but maybe not focusing 100% on the champ.
And you're absolutely right. Omar Amir, now a 3-time OVW champion, trying to become a national heavyweight champion.
Last chop combo. They're going for the pin here. Now, guys, if you remember, if history serves right, Omar Amir challenged Jesse Goddard for that national heavyweight championship, came a hiccup away from winning it before losing to, we'll say some questionable means. You got to think that's just driving Omar Amir all the more tonight, adding that extra fire to his belly to get that national heavyweight championship.
But the fact that James Storm has the opportunity to win another world heavyweight championship here again tonight is what's driving the Cowboy in his battle against Omar Amir.
Josh, do you think it's that, or do you think part of it he wants to embarrass Omar? I mean, you heard him on Thursday say, "You're good, Omar."
A little bit of both, but look at that quick chop block out, taking the knee out from Omar Amir. Oh.
James Storm, the veteran, again, as you said, Josh, multiple championships, knows what to do in every situation.
Shot to the back of the head, throwback, little callback to his old former tag team partner, Bobby Roode, with that Northern Lariat taking down Omar Amir.
Oh, right hand there from the Cowboy.
That wasn't a right hand, that was just a slap across the face.
Boy, he used his right hand.
I could use some beer money if you guys are sharing any.
Omar Amir now down for the count. One count there. You have to do a lot more damage to Omar Amir if you're going to put him away.
Omar Amir fighting to get back to his feet. Omar Amir wanting to retain that OVW championship. But look at this, James Storm now just just grinding Omar down into the ropes and raking at the face.
Choking him right in front of the referee, guys. But James Storm looking like having a little fun here tonight, playing with his opponent, playing to the crowd, but you cannot take Omar Amir lightly.
No, you can't, honestly. And here's the thing. Omar Amir won that OVW Heavyweight Championship last summer. He's won it multiple times since. But Cash Flow, former OVW Heavyweight Champion, we had to deal with Omar Amir. Oh, God. All summer long, and I can tell you, he is one of the most tenacious competitors I have ever been on the outside of the ring from.
Josh, you're not wrong. Bringing the heart the size of the Bahamas to OVW under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. Oh, what a clothesline.
James Storm just taking Omar Amir back down to the mat now.
We talk about tenacious. We talk about James Storm, not only a multiple-time champion, but part of one of the most influential tag teams of all time with Wildcat Chris Harris, America's Most Wanted.
That's the first time I ever saw James Storm was tagging with Chris Harris in America's Most Wanted in that legendary, fabled 6 Sides of Steel match against Triple X.
And guys, that's great, but this is not a tag team matchup. This is singles competition. This is title unification time.
Well, you know, and you're right, Brian, but that's the thing. When you're a tag team competitor, you have to worry about a second man in the ring with you. Now he can take every single bit of that experience as a tag team wrestler and put it towards singles action.
And Josh, you're right. I think the second man that James Storm needs to worry about in the ring right now is Omar Amir. You shouldn't be turning your back to him. Shouldn't be playing to the crowd like this. You got to take Omar Amir seriously. He's a three-time champion.
Omar ducks under the clothesline. Oh, both men down in the center of the ring.
Big double clothesline reminiscent of Hogan and Warrior from WrestleMania 6. Both men laid out on the mat.
You get to bring that up one more time tonight. You get to bring that up one more time.
I will punch you.
Guys, what an incredible night this has been at OVW, the big one of the biggest shows in the company's history, and you can feel it in the energy tonight.
Well, and here's the thing. The times that James Storm has been here before in OVW, the crowd's been split. Half for Storm, half for Omar. Half for Storm, half for Omar. Tonight, they are solidly behind Omar Amir in this championship unification match.
You're absolutely right. Oh!
You've got to wonder what kind of mind games that plays with the Cowboy James Storm.
I don't think that James Storm cares what this crowd thinks. You can tell that by the games he's been playing tonight.
Huge drop kick out of Omar Amir puts Storm down on the mat. Storm is reeling right now.
Omar has all the momentum. You got to wonder, is he going to be able to capitalize?
Omar.
Diving clothesline.
Looks like he is. Is this going to be enough?
Omar, once he gets going on this momentum, just such a juggernaut. Oh, God, Samoan drop.
Hang on. Samoan two. Oh, only a 2 count, says referee Jake Cloyd.
Strong enough to make a tsunami was that Samoan drop, but James Storm able to get that shoulder up.
You got to think Omar's looking to wrap it up, looking for a little bit of island time here.
Cowboy James Storm trying to find a little bit of refuge in this storm, honestly, that he's getting from Omar Amir. This typhoon coming from Omar Amir. James Storm, wait a second, I don't think he sees Omar. Omar with a shot to the gut.
Omar told me backstage he's heading back to the Bahamas into September. Go for the island time.
Oh, almost tried to get that island time on James Storm. James manages to fight out. Reversal of the Irish whip sends Storm into the corner. Omar charges. Big shoulder tackle.
Huge spear in the corner, and now looking to put the Cowboy up on the top rope. What does he have in mind here?
Something big, something dangerous, but James Storm, oh God, he's got it biting that forehead. So much biting here tonight.
Yeah, shades of the fallen from earlier tonight, but you know what? James Storm says, I don't care. Any port in a storm.
Oh, hold on, what's Storm doing here? Spinning reverse DDT there.
Inverted tornado DDT out of the corner. Oh, that could have been a 3.
Omar barely able to get his shoulder up. And you got to think Cowboy James Storm is riddled. What is it going to take to put Omar out?
This crowd cheering on Omar, and you're seeing James Storm still playing to this crowd, still messing with them, still playing mind games.
Omar Amir digging deep to get out of that pinfall attempt by James Storm.
Don't get any closer without the bell ringing. You got to think James Storm was hoping it would.
Hang on. Storm's got him up. He looks like he might be going for Eye of the Storm here.
Oh, Omar's finding himself dead center. No!
Oh, Omar able to slip out. Hold on.
Oh, Omar went for island time. Storm managed to shut him down, looking for a backslide. Hang on, we saw Matt Vine win earlier tonight. Oh.
Just counter after a counter. 2 world-class athletes going right now. Oh, God.
Short, quick DDT out of James Storm puts Omar Amir down. 1, 2.
Vicious DDT, 2 count there. Omar Amir.
Only a 2 count. Omar managing to roll that shoulder up off the canvas at the very last second.
Just a quarter of a second away from becoming unified champion was James Storm, but Omar Amir somewhere deep found the heart, found the wherewithal to get that shoulder up.
Omar Amir favoring that head after it was just driven into the canvas.
This crowd trying to cheer Omar back on, trying to cheer on the OVW heavyweight champion. James Storm unimpressed, but yeah, I think I gotta be wondering, what do I have to do to put this guy away?
James Storm, a 25-year veteran of this industry, just working Omar Amir back into that corner, and look at that. Those quick shoulders to the midsection. Look, here's the thing, Brian. When you have someone driving your shoulder into your diaphragm like that, it makes it almost impossible for you to suck in a deep breath. If you can't breathe, you can't get your feet under you, but Omar Amir showing signs of life in the corner.
Josh, you're right. If you can't breathe, you can't fight, but Omar Amir finding the wherewithal to fight.
Omar showing fight when it matters most, but just like that. Cowboy with a poke to the eye.
Did he just poke the referee in the eye too?
To the other eye.
Oh.
And then, are you kidding me?
Storm manages to kick out Omar's legs and then hits a quick code breaker out of that corner.
Just 3 tricks out of the book and then leads to that, lung blower. Good Lord.
Lung blower puts Omar down. This could be it.
Ring. Oh. 2 count. James Storm couldn't get it done there. Omar Amir showing that heart. You guys, again, you have to be James Storm literally saying it. What the hell do I have to do?
So frustrated, you can tell.
I mean, to be completely frank with you here, gentlemen, it's been almost all James Storm from the outset. We have seen brief signs of life, flurries of offense out of Omar Amir. James Storm just imposing his will on the OVW heavyweight champion.
Josh, you're not wrong. And Omar Amir, that national heavyweight championship means so much to him. And he told me he's going back to the Bahamas into September to see his family. You got to think he would love to bring that championship with him to show that he has achieved his dreams to his family.
And that's the thing, Brian. Up until the OVW national championship was created.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Oh, Storm setting up for something cool. What?
Hang on, look at that. Look at that. Storm with his feet on the ropes.
Jake Cloyd got the hand down for 3. James Storm thought he had it, but Cloyd saw those feet on the ropes last second.
Referee Jake Cloyd managed to see it at the very last moment, waving off that 3 count.
Yeah, his hand hitting was circumstantial. He noticed and called it off. This match continues.
Good ring positioning.
There, guys.
Good ring positioning on referee Jake Cloyd there, seeing that at the last moment.
Now Storm saying, announce me as the winner. I got 3.
It's not often that the referee makes the right call and sees everything, but here we are, Jake Cloyd.
Storm irate at ringside, Steve.
The crowd showing their disdain, their distaste for Cowboy James Storm.
He feels that referee Jake Cloyd did him a disservice here.
Looking for that last call super kick. Might be setting up to become a unified
Lining him
champion.
Up. Oh! Omar catches it, spins him around.
Omar
hooks him.
Oh!
Huge Uranagi! 1, 2!
Oh, God!
2 and 99/100ths.
Omar Amir with the leg hooked. Couldn't get the 3 count.
The crowd ready to come alive. Thought we had a new unified champion right there.
Omar
now you got to be
Amir to his feet.
We've been saying James Storm. That's been asking, what does he have to do? You got to think Omar Amir asking that same question now.
You know, you make a valid point there, Brian. It's not often I agree with you, but tonight I do.
Omar looking for something big, Josh. I think that frustration's pulling over to maybe a high-risk maneuver.
He is, but look at this. Omar just vibing along with the energy of the crowd. This might be costing him, taking a little bit too much time. And look at this, James Storm with his hands on referee Jake Cloyd.
I don't want to say veteran ring awareness, but oh, God. James Storm knows what he's doing.
That's just a straight punch to the temple.
And you see Omar go back in that steel pipe that's from that
Hell's
Gate
by Omar Amir, and now at the top rope.
We don't see Omar going up often.
Diving close up, but nobody home.
Hang on. Storm, last call.
God.
Last call super kick.
They heard that one down in Tennessee.
Oh, my God.
We have a unified
Your
champion.
winner of this match, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion and the new OVW Heavyweight Champion, James Storm!
I don't believe it. James Storm is now a dual champion, national heavyweight champion, and OVW heavyweight champion. James Storm sits at the top of this company in 2 seats.
Who can dethrone James Storm now that he has the OVW championship and the National Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, he's got 2 championships. You gotta wonder what's next for the Cowboy. But right now, you're looking at the new unified World Heavyweight Champion.
I think what's next for the Cowboy is riding off into the sunset as a unified champion.
And as James Storm stands tall in the ring, you gotta be think he's telling him.
And new OVW Heavyweight Champion and National Heavyweight Champion, the Cowboy, James Storm.
While Omar Amir may be licking his wounds after losing the OVW Championship, James Storm just has one thing to tell him. Sorry about your damn luck. Managing to get into Joe Mack's head and show him the path to glory last week. Who knows what's next for the 2 of these?
Hold on, Doug Basham there.
OVW producer Doug Basham having a brief stare down there with Joe Mack.
And I know it eats all of you up, and it especially eats you up, Al Snow, to know that it takes the Canadian muscle to truly represent what OVW in Kentucky is. And I know it's probably about bedtime for you right now. You know, Al, every true talent that's come through OVW, you have wasted. Just like every time you come out here on OVW TV, you waste everybody's time. Hey, what do you like it? Hey, it's about TV time. Hey, what?
It's been 12 long years since I've been active in this ring, but I wouldn't need 12 seconds for either one of you.
You want to take on Immaculate Joe Mack and Adam Revolver? 2-on-1, you got it.
2-on-1?
Yeah, 2-on-1.
I know there's another man in this building that's had just about enough of your trash-talking mouth, Shannon the douche.
What does everybody want?
The 2 of you thought you were just gonna take on Doug Basham by himself. And hey, I'll be more than willing to sign the match, much like you said, Shannon. We'll sign it tonight. Once he gets done whipping these 2 guys' ass, I'm gonna get 5 minutes alone with you.
Whoa! Referee with Mack. Wait a second, look at this. Adam Revolver trying to get involved, and there's Doug Basham. What's Shannon?
Shannon the dude had nuts.
Super kick out of Vine.
Big super kick from the Goodfellas. Is that enough to make him a champion?
It is!
We're close to Saturday night, the big one, the biggest pay-per-view of the year for OVW, and it's shaping up to be huge.
Shannon the dude. The radio heavyweight champion.
Nobody cares what you have to say, and nobody cares about you.
I whip his ass this morning on his radio show, but I'm gonna whip your ass on Saturday.
You're not going to whoop anybody's ass because these 2 guys right here are going to send you right back where you came from, right back into the old folks' home, and right back into retirement, along with Doug Basham.
How are you gonna feel when this old man whoops your ass Saturday night?
Oh, what the hell? Adam Revolver attacking the CEO of this company.
Hang on, now Snow fighting back. Al's got a hold of Adam Revolver. Oh, come on!
Bringing Al Snow to the mat. Now Adam Revolver stomping away on the boss.
The machine, Doug Basham has hit the ring.
Forearm to Joe Mack. Doug Basham's in there to bash him. Saving Al Snow, saving the CEO.
Oh, Revolver now with the sleeper hold.
The numbers game again coming into play here, guys.
We need some help from the back. Referees, officials coming out.
Al Snow and Doug Basham are laid out.
But would this be the scene this Saturday at the big one? The big one. The big one.
The following contest is your main event of the big one. Introducing first, they are the team of Adam Revolver and Immaculate Joe Mack.
The Canadian muscle and former Kentucky heavyweight champion Joe Mack teaming up with the returning out of freaking nowhere Adam Revolver to defend, stand up for it, whatever you want to call it, Shannon the Dude. But guys, these two cannot get the job done. Al Snow gets his hands on Shannon the Dude.
Hey, you may be able to white balance the camera off the skin of Adam Revolver, but he is
Hey,
a Triple Crown champion.
The World Radio Heavyweight Champion.
Your production knowledge really paid off there, Josh. You're absolutely right.
There is no if. Look, all of you gonna do what you're good at. Sitting down and shutting up. Take a seat over there by Linda Kay. Get up. You know Al Snow, you've spent half your career asking people what everybody wants. Well, I'll tell you what everybody wants. Is to never see Al Snow or Doug Basham in a ring again. And that's exactly what's going to happen after tonight. Because you see, Adam Revolver and Joe Mack are going to send those old two fogies back into whatever retirement home they crawled out of. You understand that? Which gives me to all of you morons out here. You know, I'm tired of all the disrespect that you show me each and every week out here. I'm sick and tired of all the disrespect that you've shown Adam Revolver since he's made his return to OVW. And I'm especially sick and tired of the disrespect that you've shown the Canadian muscle, immaculate Joe Mack.
Shannon the Dude's want to talk about disrespect.
But Joe, it's all right, because, listen, Joe, listen. You're going to get the respect you deserve right now. You know, I think we heard the national anthem earlier tonight. Is that girl still here? Where's that girl at? Is that you over there? Hey, sweetheart, why don't you get on over here? Come on, I want you to come into the ring right now. Get into the ring. Come on, it's okay. You got my permission. Everybody knows I run OVW anyway. It's not Al Snow, it's me. Come on in here.
Who gave Shannon the Dude authority?
Come on in here, a little faster.
Look at the freaking microphone.
I'm not getting paid by the hour. Get in here.
Shannon feels he's in the main event. He can do whatever he wants, I guess.
Freaking
jerk. Now listen, I heard earlier you sing a really nice rendition of the national anthem. What I want you to do right now, if you're capable, do you know the Canadian national anthem?
I think so.
You think so, or do you know so?
I know so.
All right. What I want you to do right now is I want you to show Joe Mack some respect and sing the Canadian national anthem. Now, I don't want some Roseanne Barr rendition of the national anthem. I want you to clear your throat. That's right. No scratchy version either. I want you to make this nice and clear. I want you to look deep into his eyes and pull it out of your soul and sing this man the Canadian national anthem. But first, I want all of you to stand up. Each and every one of you, stand up.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
And show this man some respect.
Would you sit down?
Coming out here looking like a grade A butthole, coming out with the Canadian muscle and Revolver's paler than poutine.
You sit down, Steve.
Okay.
Oh, Canada, our independent land, to get it on, and all of us come with knowing us receiving us, and true north strong and free, from far and wide.
What does everybody want?
We want this freaking song, man. That's right. Doug Basham and Al Snow returning to an OVW ring for the first time in over a decade. Doug Basham and Al Snow getting their feet on Joe Mack immediately.
And his partner, WWE legend and OVW CEO, Al Snow!
Guys, you gotta give it up for the CEO saying he's had enough and he's throwing down the law. Doug Basham and Al Snow stepping in the ring in OVW for the first time in over a freaking decade. A building they built
It has been 12 years since Doug Basham has graced an OVW ring, and for Al Snow, it's been damn near 20.
My God, these guys are in phenomenal shape, ladies and gentlemen.
And guys, their blood, sweat, and tears are mixed in the foundations of Davis Arena, and now they're coming to not just defend their turf, not just to beat down a couple of trash talkers, but to defend their home.
Doug Basham, the first student of OVW, the original from OVW, the Machine, the leader of the Revolution, and a former two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, a multiple-time OVW Tag Team Champion, and OVW Heavyweight Champion. It's honestly, it's an honor for me to call a Doug Basham match.
It's an honor to be here with who, to call this historic match with who would consider my best friends in the entire world. One of the most historic matches in the history of OVW. This is dreams come true all over, but right now, Al Snow about to be a nightmare for Adam Revolver.
Bell has sounded, and now here we go. Adam Revolver versus Al Snow. Oh my God, I never thought I'd say that.
Very much a teacher versus student scenario here. Al Snow taught Adam Revolver everything he knows.
Adam Revolver getting the hell out of Dodge.
That he does.
Revolver getting out of Dodge, recouping there with Shannon and Joe Magwell.
Shannon calling a timeout. Hey, they deserve a timeout. Give them 30 seconds, Al.
Oh, they deserve absolutely nothing, especially after the disrespect they have shown to these two legends in our sport.
Adam Revolver crawling back in, literally now backing down into his corner. Does not want to go fisticuffs head-to-head here with Al Snow.
Al takes the head on Adam Revolver. Revolver now backs him into the rope. Shoot off by Revolver. Huge shoulder tackle.
Shoulder tackle goes straight for
and look
Shannon.
at that. Look at that. Al
right
immediately going after Shannon. And Shannon's got nowhere to go.
I have never seen that man run that fast. I'm talking about Shannon the Dude in my entire life.
Hang on. Adam Revolver shutting down Al Snow with a cheap shot there, and Joe Mack tagging himself
Canadian Muscle making the tag, and a huge blow to the back of Al Snow.
Distraction there from Shannon the Dude, allowing Joe Mack and Adam Revolver to capitalize and get the momentum here. Oh, God, Al Snow whipped it, Irish whipped him to the corner with authority.
Hard Irish whip into the corner by immaculate Joe Mack, and now Joe just choking Al.
Joe Mack just 7 feet of power and bad attitude, and Al Snow might be in a bad situation in there with the Canadian Muscle.
Trying to choke the life out of the owner of OVW, and then slammed into the turnbuckle again.
Did you see the chain come off the top of that pole? Good God. What an Irish whip. The power of the Canadian Muscle is unmatched.
Joe Mack just manhandling Al Snow now. And Doug Basham on the apron in the corner, yelling, screaming for Al to try to make a tag.
Oh, Al Snow sliding out of that Irish whip, using that veteran wing style, and now taking down Joe Mack.
Brilliant counter by the veteran Al Snow.
Joe Mack tagging out to Adam Revolver, and now Al looking for the tag.
Oh, hold on.
And here comes the Bash Man.
The Machine, Doug Basham, tagged into an OVW ring for the first time in over a freaking decade.
Don't just beat him, bash him. Doug Basham looking to...
The crowd's saying you still got it, but the thing is, Al Snow and Doug Basham, they never freaking lost it.
Here's a personal thing for you guys, okay? When I was 14 years old, sitting in the original Davis Arena, Doug Basham crawls up on the turnbuckle and stared me down.
Oh, God, you stared down Adam Revolver right now.
Wilted me like a small child, just like he is doing with Adam Revolver right now.
You see the look of fear in the eyes.
Oh, come on.
A poke to the eyes from Adam Revolver.
Revolver now yelling at Doug Basham, who also had a hand in training Adam Revolver.
I was here for Doug Basham's last OVW match over 12 years ago.
You guys, you gotta think Doug Basham trying to work off that ring rust.
Look at that!
God. There goes that rust, and there goes Revolver.
Oh! Hard shot from Al Snow right to the face of Adam Revolver.
Revolver in the wrong end of the ring, by God. Needs to get out quick.
How long do you think Al Snow has waited
Hold
to
on,
punch
Al
Adam
Snow in pursuit
Revolver
of Shannon the Dude again.
in the face? And look at this, Shannon running like a scalded dog from Al Snow.
Shannon the Dude's hair going like Farrah Fawcett in a fan, trying to run away from Al Snow and get out of Dodge.
As long as he's waiting to punch Revolver, I'll tell you, he's been waiting to punch Shannon that much longer.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a kid on Christmas morning calling a match involving Al Snow and Doug Basham.
Now, guys, as much fun as we're having with this, you have to look at the seriousness between these men. no love lost.
None at
Vitriol
all.
between all four of these men. And Al Snow looking at the checker flag, knowing Shannon the Dude waits for him there for 5 minutes if they can topple Joe Mack and Adam Revolver.
Former leader of the Revolution, the Machine, Doug Basham in the ring there with the immaculate Joe Mack. Quick waist lock by Basham. Mack manages to get a back elbow off, break him away.
Joe Mack knows not to get too worked up, not to go too quick and make a mistake, because Doug Basham, one of the smartest men in professional wrestling, will make you pay for it.
Now, we talk about how great Doug Basham and Al Snow are, but let's be realistic.
Oh, God, get the
20
punch
years
out.
out of the ring is a long, long time.
Oh, my God. Well, that chop is going to bruise him for a long, long time.
It looks like they've got what it takes still. Maybe I need to eat my words.
The Bash Man just lighting up immaculate Joe Mack, and listen to the crowd in the Davis Arena.
Oh, God. Lines up the arm and then hits the band. What a chop to the chest. Adam Revolver trying to get out of the way, does not want to tag
Joe
there.
Mack tries to tag. Adam Revolver saying, oh, hell no.
Adam Revolver will check on you, but he sure as hell ain't going to tag you right now.
On my life, Doug Basham has not missed a step.
I think this crowd agrees with you, Josh.
Agreed.
Again, these guys are in phenomenal shape.
Multiple-time OVW champion, multiple-time OVW tag champ, 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Doug Basham, no bit of ring rust at all.
Well, just two future WWE Hall of Famers in there, and Doug Basham and Al Snow. And right now, Joe Mack and Adam Revolver trying to make their name off their very legendary backs.
But at the end of the day, with all the past accolades, what matters is the task at hand. And they need to put the win on Adam Revolver or Joe Mack. Otherwise, Shannon the Dude gets away scot-free.
Basham wrenching in this headlock like a mechanic.
Like a machine almost.
There you go. Doug Basham running the ropes there. No, come on, Shannon
look
the Dude.
at Shannon the Dude.
Getting a handful of Basham boots.
Oh, my God, and Joe Mack with a boot right to the temple.
Basham had a handful of Shannon the Dude, nearly dragged him into the ring there.
Bashman is down.
As talented as Al Snow and Doug Basham will be, they have to remember they are playing against the numbers game right now. It is 3-on-2. This crowd saying Shannon sucks, and guys, I gotta say, I agree with them.
You don't know anything, they don't know anything.
Look at this, Joe Mack just stomping a mud hole in Doug Basham.
Basham in trouble now, being isolated by Joe Mack and Adam Revolver. Have done a great job of cutting this ring in half and making Al Snow a non-factor. Good Lord.
Huge Irish whip. And, you know, here's the thing. Lower back and hip issues are what took Doug Basham out of professional wrestling, and it looks like Joe Mack is targeting those specifically.
As Joe Mack and Adam Revolver, both former students of Doug Basham, you got to think they're very keenly aware of those hip and back issues you mentioned, Josh. And again, Basham again in the wrong corner, isolated in there.
Now wait a minute, look at this. Referee Shane Chess out of position. Al's coming in to save his partner.
Doug is in a precarious spot. And right now, the referee trying to get this in order.
That triumvirate of Dude, Mack, and Revolver having their way with Basham. And guys, you gotta give it to Shane Chess backing down his boss, telling him you can't get involved.
You know, and as much as I hate to give him credit for a single thing on the world, Adam Revolver, a multiple-time Triple Crown champion here in OVW, using that to his advantage, using that veteran ring awareness to take Doug Basham down and keep him down.
One of the most cerebral competitors we've seen here in OVW and Adam Revolver.
That's right, a main event player for a number of years, not used or not against being in the middle of the spotlight, and no bigger a spotlight than the main event of the big one here tonight.
Doug Basham being wheeled back on by the OVW faithful. Chin breaker.
Chin breaker by Doug.
Doug hurting the back of his head there, though, guys. Taking a little bit out of the Bash Man.
Doug's going to need to make a tag.
Sleeper by the Bash Man. Wait a second. Look at that.
What the hell?
Joe Mack just jerking Al Snow off the apron.
Joe Mack trying to stop it before it becomes a problem, but now Al Snow in
Al
pursuit
going
of Joe
after
Mack.
Joe Mack. Referee needs to get a little bit of control on what's going on here.
But guys, Doug Basham in control of this matchup for the first time, and his partner's not there to make a tag.
Al Snow is not happy with that. Both of these men, both Basham and Al Snow, having a huge positive impact on not only the OVW locker room, but let's be honest, I'm supposed to be cover. We're supposed to be partial out here, but both of these men playing a huge role in my personal life as well. I cannot believe that Adam Revolver, Joe Mack, and Shannon the Dude would show such disrespect to legends like Al and Doug.
Just, you're not wrong. It's hard to be unbiased out here when you got Al Snow and Doug Basham across the ring from a couple of buttholes like Joe Mack and Adam Revolver.
I'm not going to lie, Adam Revolver, Joe Mack don't show respect to too many people, regardless of whether it's in the locker room or out in the public.
Again, Basham isolated in the corner, that ring cut in half, and Al Snow a non-factor in this tag team matchup.
Basham needs to make a tag in the worst way.
That he does. Adam Revolver, Joe Mack being very effective in cutting the ring in half, keeping Doug Basham on the defense and not allowing Al Snow to tag in.
You got to think, what is the confidence right now of Shannon the Dude, his team in firm control. You got to think, is Shannon thinking, there's no 5 minutes. As soon as this match is over, I'm out and I'm partying.
Joe Mack got that side headlock in, but Doug Basham fighting out of it. Oh, God.
Look
Comes
at
down with a forearm the size of Toronto.
Al Snow in the back trying to motivate his partner, Doug Basham, trying to get him over to make the tag.
I don't know if Doug Basham can hear him after that impactful slam from Joe Mack. Look at Joe Mack talking smack to the owner.
Telling Al Snow, I'll do whatever the hell I want to do.
Canadian Muscle running things right now, taking on the head trainer and the owner of OVW confidently.
Hang on, I thought Mack was trying to go for a cravat, but he managed to just get him into a big scoop slam there.
Al Snow not doing Doug Basham any favors there, distracting the referee.
Look at Shannon the Dude on the outside.
Screw Shannon the Dude on the outside. Look at Al Snow trying to punch Adam Revolver in the mouth.
Hold on, small package here. Basham
wait, referee out of position.
2, 3, it's gotta be this.
Come on!
Come the hell on!
Turn around, referee.
Referee out of position. That was at least an 8 count. Come on!
Doug Basham almost out, but again, Joe Mack cutting him off.
Joe Mack using that long, lanky body and just punching out right in the mouth.
Now Snow's emotions getting the best of him, rushing the ring, but Doug Basham back in the wrong corner. Referee distracted by Al Snow's rage.
Al Snow doing everything he can to get in the ring to save his partner, Doug Basham.
Revolver and Mack again on the double team.
Referee Shane Chest being a little bit loose here.
Joe Mack,
look at this.
Revolver into that
elbow. Hang on, Basham got free. Can he make the tag? Can Basham make the tag?
Basham making some desperately needed maneuvers. Can he get to Al Snow?
Doing what he can to avoid
both
of these guys.
There's the tag! There's the tag down!
Al Snow in and laying waste now. Joe Mack down, Revolver down.
Big clothesline, double chops to both men. Look at this.
Al Snow making sure he gets him one at a time here. Not one to make a mistake, and he's looking like he's making all the right moves.
Al Snow just teeing off on both men.
Both Joe Mack and Adam Revolver, both of them reeling.
Big cross body from Al Snow. Look at the agility from the boss.
Al Snow has not missed a step. Wait a second,
We thinking, is he set up for a snowplow?
Snowplow? Al scoops him up. Snowplow! Snowplow!
At the end of summer, I don't believe it.
The hell? Oh!
What? What the hell?
Shannon the Dude with a chair shot to the back of Al Snow.
Shannon trying to get.
Hold on, looks like he just pissed Al off.
Oh,
Al looks furious.
Looks like referee Shane Chest is gonna throw this one out. Oh!
Joe Mack attacking Al Snow from behind now.
What is happening? What's the referee's call here? What's going on?
The referee say we're going to keep going. Al said not to
keep
throw it
going.
out, I think.
Ref doesn't want things to end on a disqualification.
Steve, I think that was Al's call. I think Al didn't want to end this on a disqualification.
When the boss tells you, wait a second, there's a tag by Basham.
Oh, clothesline.
Big double clothesline takes out both men. Doug Basham, the legal man in the ring.
Mack and Revolver don't see it.
Leg Larry from
Last
Basham.
Last impression out of Basham. 2, 3. Yes!
They did it.
Yes!
Al Snow and Doug Basham did it.
Basham and Snow win. Basham and Snow win.
Al Snow and Doug Basham just won the main event of the biggest pay-per-view in OVW history.
Guys, we are just getting started. That might have been the main event, but the dessert is going to be just as good. 5 minutes with Shannon the Dude.
Shannon the Dude beside himself, looking disheveled and irate. Al Snow has not taken his eyes off of Shannon the Dude now.
Al Snow getting 5 minutes alone in the ring with Adam Revolver.
And Shannon the Dude getting out of dodge.
Shannon running as fast as he can. I don't know if he's going to be able to get too far.
Hold on. What the hell? What is... Cash Flow out here.
That's Cash.
What the hell's Cash Flow doing out here? He's telling me to get back in there and pay the freaking piper.
Cash Flow forcing those men back. Wait, there's Crixus.
Cash Flow's not alone.
Crixus is here.
There's Dimes.
Hold on.
The cavalry has come out, guys.
Backing down, Mac, Revolver, and Shannon the Dude.
Big Whiskey Jared
Massive got
Kripke
his
joining
hands
him.
up.
And now Al Snow gets 5 minutes with Shannon the Dude.
It's happening. It's actually freaking happening.
Oh, this is the best thing that could have happened to me tonight.
The OVW locker room coming out in droves, wanting to see Al Snow get his pound of flesh, and there it is.
Shannon brought in the hard way by the Snowman.
There is no easy way to do this 5 minutes for Shannon the Dude.
Shannon, if I was you, I would run as fast as I can. Or maybe play possum, pass out, pretend you're dead, do something.
Everybody just wait a second to hit that stopwatch. Let's just let this go for a while. Maybe 5 minutes won't be long enough. This crowd is coming alive to Shannon the Dude. He's about to drop dead.
Shannon the Dude is about to get eaten alive by Al Snow.
Doing all he can to escape, but there's nowhere for him to go. His partner abandoned him. There goes Adam Revolver.
This escalated into a lumberjack. You know, hell no, it's a lumberjack party, and everyone's here to watch it go down.
Oh, no. I would say poor Shannon, but it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh, my God.
What the
Come
hell?
on.
Shannon Dude has the right to defend himself, but what a cowardly maneuver.
Look at Shannon standing tall.
Defend himself. He has punched the man below the belt.
I just said it was a cowardly maneuver, and I stand behind him. What a piece of trash, Shannon the Dude.
He didn't punch any man. He punched the owner of OVW, and now he's stopping him.
Come on, Al.
Shannon
Come
real
on.
proud of himself. Al Snow down after a hard-fought matchup.
Kick his teeth in, boss man. Come on.
Oh, God. Shannon's not even doing push-ups.
He's not even doing real push-ups. Look
Push him
at
from
him.
the knees.
What a puny piece of garbage.
How dare he?
This arena wanted to see Al Snow rip Shannon the Dude limb from limb. But now Shannon the Dude somehow standing tall.
Oh. Slinging Al's foot down, trying to work on that knee of Al Snow.
I never thought I'd see this. Shannon the Dude is manhandling Al Snow.
I wouldn't say manhandling.
Pushing around the CEO and owner.
He punched the man in the nuts, for God's sake. Come on.
What ridiculous timeline is this? Shannon the Dude is standing over Al Snow.
Come on, Al.
Hold on, Al. Up to a knee now, though. Does the boss have it in him?
Adam Revolver and Joe Mack kept back from the ring by this cadre of superstars. But Al
Snow got him. He scooped him out. What's he thinking
he's going to
now?
repay the favor.
What does everybody want? Oh, hold on. Oh,
Shannon the Dude manages to kick Al off.
Oh! Shannon the Dude, he got the head straight to the little dude.
Headbutt a little bit south of the border from Al Snow.
You could call it a meeting of the minds if you so desired. Al somehow getting back up.
This crowd fueling up Al Snow, feeling from the OVW faithful in the arena that is built on the blood, sweat, and tears of the Snowman.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't bash him.
What does everybody want? Hey!
Shannon the Dude just got had.
What a way to close out the big one. What a way to close out OVW, the big one. Folks, thank you so much for joining us in one of the biggest nights in OVW history. It has been an honor to be out here with Dances TVJ and Josh Ashcraft, the mastermind, the massacre. I've been Brian Kinsley. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. This has been OVW, the big one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the big one! Now